brought something to share with you. That's going to collect viewers.
Good news, guys. Tim is going to be live streaming a lot more now.
No, Tim is going to be.
Tim wants to talk while he's shipping and Ryan's busy. I'm turning on the live stream for you.
You make no sense.
I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Tim's super excited too.
Hey, I dressed up today because we're doing a survey.
Trust me. He already told me.
This is going to be
awesome.
awesome.
On, you guys will hear it first.
I'm going.
And I'll be sitting here.
I'm leaving.
And if I want to hear it, I'll listen.
But there's been a lot.
Oh, great. Now Don's going to call and say, is Tim leaving?
Well, ASAP. But in the meantime, my agent told me that he's got a lot of calls that came in, and Ryan's going to do a survey. But a lot of calls, came in. My email, the YouTube, they want me to do the commentary on race night. So I'm thinking of stepping down or taking a partial hiatus from Robert Fish. Now, I don't want to get Robert Fish upset.
He's calling right now.
He's calling right now. I got to take a close look. Don't load it up too much.
It's 12. You only got.
Then I might have to not be a driver for the Team Youngfish, or do it as a guest appearance if we have a lot of drivers on Thursday nights. Uh-oh, we're getting comments already. Uh-oh. It's coming. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here come the calls. Uh-oh. It's my agent, probably. No, I didn't, Adam. Let's see what else we got here. Think that's a good idea, Ted? Yeah. Uh-oh, he's talking it over with my mechanics. I haven't spruced up. We got a special day. Check this out. Match the socks, baby, with the hoodie, black and black. It's awesome. Freedom Week coming. Brian went to get something to eat. I understand, Ted. Oh, that's right. I got to read these things. Brian wants me to read this stuff. Shoot. Well, that's a big right. Is this a new one? I got to finish this Phantom. I can't chit-chat. Ryan likes to chit-chat. That's a 22. 10. What the hell? Where did I get that money box? It's a 21 figures. That won't fit in the gun box either, I don't think. An antique box, an antique model. This thing is old. All right. But I don't understand why this thing break. Something has to have a reason behind this. Did you ever watch movies or TV shows like 24?
Tim said while we were gone, why do we have such cheap stuff? And I tried to explain. It has nothing to do with the equipment. It's all just
Maybe it's the way
technology.
But technology. But when I watch, you watch movies or TV shows,
It's a
they never
tablet.
have any problems. It's 24. Remember that TV show 24?
Yeah.
Remember that TV show 24? They'd be four miles underground or in a factory warehouse, and their computers and everything worked fine. Their cell phones worked perfectly.
We also live stream from the moon.
We just lost everybody.
We also live stream from the moon, you know?
Amen. Let's see, Eddie. Circle of Death for me, too. Yeah, I thought it was. What the heck are they talking about? 7 viewers. 7 viewers. It's pathetic.
Well, they saw it go black, and they were looking for the new one. But we were able to resume that one.
Well, Adam says after that, it's all that spit and cookies getting inside the tablet that takes a toll on it. Could be. But there's poppables. I got a short reading by Robert, or a short reading of Robert by Tim. Hey, Leonard. My final hours, my final days are coming. Let's see, Robert Fish, and I'm going to use my streamline radio voice that everybody says now that they want me to do color commentary now and play-by-play on Thursday night race night. They seem to like my my voice, the action it brings to the race table, and so I might be stepping down or taking a hiatus from the Team Young Fish. Team Young Fish, but I don't know how I could do that unless there's not enough drivers. But if there's plenty of drivers in the facility, nobody likes to watch me drive anyway. I don't really. I mean, I do fairly well with the reviewer and the Beat It and my Goo Gun Special, and my Porky Pig, which takes everybody out. Rotating drivers in and out. Yeah, we can do a rotating driver. As imaginary Gary. Brainwashed everyone at PTT. No, I don't worry about imaginary Gary, the polka. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna read this right now. I'm gonna read this right now. No more reflections or commentary on the race night. You guys, we're gonna do a survey though. Once we get enough viewers, we're gonna do a survey whether I should do a commentary of the race when there's plenty of racers or not. So here we go. Brian, Ryan, and imaginary Gary, if you're there. This is readings of Robert by Tim. Brian, Ryan, and imaginary Gary, if you are there. I haven't had a chance to pre-read this, so my reading may be a little bit offbeat. So we go. I'm gonna, quote, imagine that you probably didn't pay too much attention to the, quote, was dismurd email I recently sent. So I am sending a little, quote, backup email just to make sure you get the message. The message. I know you all have been a bit distracted lately. Lately? Oh, I'm sorry to give comments. Lately?
Oh, it's 12.
It's 12:14. Go ahead, and I'll eat later. I truly hope everything sorts itself out to everyone's satisfaction with the need for any mind-altering substances. Yes, you haven't lost us, Tim. We're here. Okay, Ron Wilson, thumbs up. All right. They're all. I can't keep up with the commentary. You're gonna have to read things on the side. To the point. We're going to the point. This is very rare, by the way. This is a very short. So he must have been on a train or something or a bus that he had to get off. But this is very short compared to what Robert Fish normally sends me or sends us to read.
Wait.
What? Wait, what?
There's an update to your
survey.
Yeah.
Good. You have a survey? You're running the survey already?
Yeah.
Awesome. And they want color comment. They want my race night voice.
So option 1.
And in lane 1, we have the Team Millennial.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
So option 1 is Tim should drive. Option 2 is Tim should commentate. Option 3 is do both and rotate.
Do both and rotate. Now that's an interesting idea.
So we have 7 votes for do both and rotate.
Wow. But it's hard.
We have 1 for Tim should commentate. But he is a contrarian who did that vote because he also said it should be commentate, eat, and do the exact opposite of what Brian wants him to do each time. Guess who posted that?
It's either Adam or...
Got it.
Okay. Did I need to go further, right? It's either Adam or...
that's...
Okay, very good. Well, wow. So rotate. That's hard to do, but I could try that. But you won't get the full effect from what my agent said when I'm on full-time commentating. My agent's the one that contacted me and said these people are responding. Somebody on YouTube was exploding, so it must be the voice. So here, let me go on. To the point. I like Robert. To the point. You have been a, quote, longtime supporter of, quote, speed is not everything, quote, when it comes to slot cars. It may be a shock to you to hear that I totally agree with you and Imaginary Gary about this. Racing is tons of fun, to be sure, but there can be so much more to slot cars than racing around in a circle. That's a quote. No matter how marvelous that circle is. And that's very true, very true. And so either racing with magnets or without magnets. Uh-oh. Yeah, Robert, I think Tim should not quit his job. He quit his day job. Quit his day job. Thanks, Rob. Rob's back to being negativo again. Back to poor Rob. He was doing so well for a week, and then he just couldn't handle it. Okay, the Aurora Rider System, quote, the Aurora Rider System was the pinnacle of that diversity, a concept where, quote, speed was not really a desirable feature. The Rider System was pretty good in its day, and certainly a whole lot of fun for those lucky enough to have had an opportunity to experience it properly. Hey, Dennis. Hey, Robert. All right. Other than the ability to reverse the polarity of the lanes with a switch on the controller, there was nothing unique about the trucks themselves, as they were standard AFX or magnetraction chassis with extra guide pins for, quote, reverse operation, the same as the current, quote, Auto World big rigs. There were also lots of, quote, unique track pieces developed for the Rider System, which can also be used with, quote, any race set. I'm glad you guys understand all this, because I don't. In fact, I really don't like slot cars. And in fact, you guys should all just get rid of your collections and go into art. This survey, is it on Facebook? Uh-oh, what's wrong with that? What'd I do now?
I don't know. We'll find out.
What's wrong with it?
It says the label's already printed.
Maybe it's in there. Well, that's a Brian. He gave me that to pack.
Oh, so it's it's that one then.
There are two of them?
No.
Same guy? Wait a minute. Those two different people.
Oh, it is.
And he had that over here. He just threw it over here. I packed it and did what I was supposed to do. Oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. See, that's the rushing stuff that gets me. I got a lot of packing. I gotta get all this stuff. I can't be reading it. All
I have
right.
no idea. So this guy might get two of them, I guess. I don't know.
Is there another one? Maybe I boxed. Maybe there are two orders. Do we look at it? Want me to go through that bag?
I don't know. Have you packed another one of these, you think?
Well, what's the name of it? Barry Miller?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like I don't remember writing two Barry Millers.
It's nothing you did. You didn't do it.
We got one Barry Miller here, 18059. Right?
Yeah.
And that's it. End quote, any race set. So you guys are good on that. Then the last sentence is, this is like, yeah, very short. Long story short. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate your long story shorts. Quote, the Rider System needs to be revived, end quote. I would really like to talk to you about this. Now, this is obviously directed to Brian and Ryan and Imaginary Gary. Notice how I'm out of the picture completely. That's why I'm out of the picture, because I'm no longer a part of this whole process. I'm just a fill-in. But I'd really like to talk to you about this monitor to monitor, as it were, on the ProTinkerToy fan club website. By the way, is that survey on the website, on the Facebook?
Yes, Facebook.
Yes, it is on Facebook. The survey is on the Facebook. At your convenience, of course. Brian has no what's called convenience. There is no such thing as convenience, okay? There's confusion, and chaos.
No.
No? No, I'm sorry. Excuse us. Excuse me, that was incorrect. Go ahead, sir.
In his mind, when he's thinks, how can I inconvenience you?
I see. It's your convenience, of course. Put on your quote big boy pants and talk to me like a man. That's a challenge to Brian. He should actually have been reading this. Put on your big boy pants and talk to me like a man. I'm with you, Robert Fish, all the way. About the writer system needs to be revived.
Hello?
And now I got to get back to shipping. But that was Readings of Robert by Tim. Yeah, Brian went to get something to eat, and he'll be back here probably with it to show everybody how he likes to eat in front of people, which is usually disgusting. That's when we lose a lot of viewers. They kind of drop
He's
off.
only on the phone. So
Huh?
That would be the hard part. But...
What? Oh, you're on the phone. He's on the phone. All right, I'm gonna. We got a lot of things going.
Just pretending to be Yeah. I'll probably ask him, see what he thinks.
Uh-oh.
Alright. We'll see ya.
Is that Ted?
Yep. Yeah, it is. Why? Is that okay? Ted thinks we need to interview Gary.
What? Oh, that'd be good. Why not? We should interview Gary.
But how will we?
Well, we'll. Does he want to cut? Is it worth cutting this down or just box it like this? I don't think it's worth cutting it down.
No, that's fine.
I'm just gonna pack it up nice because that's a beat up box anyway.
Yeah. I would have just wrapped it.
Wrapped it.
Yeah, that box is in great condition. It's really. No, you see how strong that box is?
What?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wrap that box.
Yeah, you see how strong that box is?
Yeah.
That's a heavy duty box. You don't need it. Doesn't need any protection, right?
Yeah. Oh no.
That does not feel like 4 pounds.
I know that's what's weird.
It feels light, right?
It does, but it's 4. It's
It is.
4.8.
I double check. Yeah.
I know
But
it's
it
weird.
is.
It does. I don't know what. I don't know if it's what's in it. I don't know. Yes, I agree.
That is. I did not expect that when I picked it up. I said, "Whoa, it's a light 4 pounds."
The light 4 pounds. I don't know if it was. Unless you gained like some muscle or something.
Well, you said you thought it too.
Well, yeah, but I'm not. I'm losing muscle. Actually, I should get this out of the way so you can see my footwork. I'm working on the cowtail for the Charleston. Well, he gave me no name, no inventory sheet, nothing. He just told me to box this. It's gotta be
Put on it, just box it.
yes, that's the stuff that concerns me. 3.2. One more little tape. Okay, this is for Brian. leave that here. I should highlight that for, I'll highlight this, Robert, so that Brian will see that it's, directed towards Brian. I'll put Brian, big boy pants, talk to me like a man.
What is that referring to?
The rider system needs to be revived. The Aurora rider system was the pinnacle of that diversity, a concept where speed was not really a desirable feature, etc., etc., etc.
What is rider style?
The rider system was pretty good in its day.
Oh, he's talking about the pictures. The pictures aren't printed out though.
Correct.
Let me print it.
I'm trying to stay focused here.
The only thing you're supposed to be focusing on
Shipping.
is shipping.
But you got me
and
talking.
Shipping and live streaming.
Well, then why did you ask me? I want to know how the survey's doing because I got to get my radio streamline voice ready. So I'll have to show up on Thursday nights. Be driving in from Indiana since I'll be leaving this company pretty fast. Shoot, I can't read the commentaries. The comments. That's the one thing bad about being over here. Can't follow up.
No, it's supposed to go with you.
I don't want it with you. It's supposed to be with you while you're reading.
Nope.
No, there's no note. I'm tired of your noping.
Listen, when you want to talk to me when I'm trying to send emails, from now on,
Stay focused.
I'll give you exactly what you want.
I don't want it. I don't want
Somebody to talk to.
I don't want anybody to talk to.
And this is the rider system.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, he sent this picture?
Yep.
Oh, that's what the other sheet was.
Oh. I just wanted you to have it so you could comment.
Oh, okay. So what am I supposed to do with this?
Oh, just comment about how much you like it. How cool
I
you
don't
think
care for it
is.
at all. I can't stand slot cars in the first place.
That's not. It's a rider system. So
Okay,
it's
there's the
different.
rider system. So what about the rider
It
system?
looks great.
Looks great. I guess this is what Robert Fish is discussing or talking to about Brian. Things have to be corrected, changed, altered, or... Ooh, nice looking trucks. Ooh, the GMC Astro 95 cab looks sweet. Huh. So much for that. I gotta get to work, guys. Hey, Adam, thanks a lot for the pork roast. I don't want this on my face. Thank you for the pork roast. It was actually delicious. I don't know if Brian actually ended up eating some, but it was well done. It was smooth. It was tasty. It could have had a little more zing to it. I mean, it was a little sweet.
If
apple.
he didn't eat it, I'd be really upset because I would have ate it.
I think he ate it because the container was gone.
Oh, okay.
Today.
He did. He better have because that was so good.
Oh, that was very good.
Adam did an amazing
And the
job.
potatoes would have been even better if the cayenne pepper, his wife didn't restrict him from putting more on it. Which didn't make any sense, but I didn't notice there was anything on it.
Always do more cayenne with us.
Correct.
'Cause we're a high macho people.
Correct. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Some people would say your asphyxiation with cayenne pepper makes macho. That's why you do that, because you want to be macho.
Hey! Oh, don't forget to make sure I get this bag over there.
You only got 30 minutes. I just get it over there.
Oh, then they'd be there. Probably the same time as Gypsy. But thanks, Adam. Very delicious. And that's, for those that are chiming in, big night Thursday night, that's Brian Goebel has been challenged now to the feast we had last Thursday night. He's been challenged to where he's going to be bringing lasagna for the big race. Uh-oh. Okay, Ted, that's not nice. Having the camera on your face is a lot better view that we usually see, which is your... What's A? Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, I'll
Lost weight.
what? Oh, he lost weight. Yeah, Yeah. I suppose it is a lot better than seeing my back end. I suppose. Again, thanks for. So Brian Goebel will be bringing the lasagna. He brought some. I know we're not talking. We're talking. Why are you talking food when we're with me? Okay, that's too much of me on there on the camera. I gotta get this out of there. Okay, this is regional. I gotta make sure I got these right. That's the Persian update. Brian Goebel and lasagna. Before he had brought some Gouda mac and cheese, which was delicious also. I'll even take that if he gets it. So Brian, it's up to you, Brian Goebel.
I want this famous lasagna personally.
I do want. Uh-oh. Robert Fish says, perhaps it's time to make some changes. Gonna go check the survey. Robert wasn't happy with my readings. I might end up getting fired as the driver. I mean, I drive as a guest appearance if there's not enough drivers for sure, but it seems that a lot of people were overly, extremely pleased with my commentary where they are asking to do it more often. So, who's Super Dave number 6101? Oh, that's the auction. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Congrats. Congrats. 2. Why'd I put 2? The winner. I can't keep up.
You're doing great, though. People have been commenting how good you've been doing.
Oh.
They said.
Yeah, with the commentary.
They said from now on, when Tim is shipping, he has to live stream. That's the new. That's what they keep saying. They say.
Hey, those bars of his are all bought up, right?
What bars?
His bars, they're all bought up.
I don't know what
I
bars.
see him, his hamper pill.
What do you mean?
They're all bought. I mean, they're bought. I mean, he paid for them.
Mm-hmm.
They're all paid up. So, because I've seen him boxes and ship them to people without charging them. So I was going to throw a bar in for each winner of the auction for fun.
Oh, well, that's the last one. So sure, you can send it to Dave. He deserves one.
Okay.
He's spent enough with us to afford to cover the
I've
cost.
seen him toss stuff in. No. I was like, well, wait a minute. I'm going to do that since they're paid for anyway already.
I mean, I guess you could say it's not paid for too, because.
Correct, but it's like a promotional gift. Oh, forget it.
For Dave, I fully endorse it.
Okay, don't say it out loud. I'm trying to keep it under wraps.
Oh, for that person, I fully endorse it.
Okay, they said something about Brian and the imaginary lasagna. Brian and the imaginary lasagna.
So they're trying to say that Brian is an imaginary person.
Oh, so yeah, that Brian Goebel doesn't exist, or that he doesn't really make lasagna.
Okay, but here's the thing. Brian has been on race night.
Here comes Brian. He's showing up with his food.
What is it, you think?
I don't know, but it's going to be disgusting the way he eats. That's why we lose viewers. We've got a number of viewers.
Wait a second. You didn't put what I told you to put on here.
Put on what?
Just package it, right? Isn't that what he told you?
Oh, well, I can't. Don't make a mess. Oh, I could have written that down. I hate it when you guys do write stuff. It's always so messy.
Subway?
I knew he was going to go to Subway.
What is this?
That's that box you wanted done.
You said just
Just
package
box
it.
it. You said just pack it. What'd you get, Subway? Why didn't you tell me? I would have gotten a tuna sub. Unbelievable. What else did you get? Anything good? Ho-hos? Twinkies? Oh, he got his good. He got his sludge food.
We have a new rule though. When Tim is shipping,
No, we're not.
this is the new spot. We're gonna have a. It's gonna be called the Tim Cam.
The Tim Cam.
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 Tim Cam
Tim Cam.
or Tim Cast.
No, I think Brian wants. What do you got back? What are the treats?
So-
Look at all those treats.
So if you want to live stream,
Oh, I like are those the little crunchy stuff.
So if you want to live stream, you have to use your phone from now on. This is
Those-
always here for Tim because
No, I don't want to.
I don't have time to talk to Tim. So I have people call me, customers call me. Okay,
I think
I have customers
you have
call me.
imaginary callers.
I didn't have people come in, which Mike, love when you come in. It's great. It's awesome.
No, he hates
Ron,
it all.
it's great
He
when
com-
you guys
no,
call.
they complain-
But as
they
soon
complain.
as you guys get off the
Maybe
phone
they
with
won't.
me, he starts talking to me, so I can't get anything
Oh,
done. So
lame.
from now on, we're gonna have him live streaming constantly. We're gonna set this camera up right here, and then he's gonna talk to you while he's shipping from now on. Because it originated. This was his show, is shipping with Brian. So now we're gonna have shipping with Tim, running a business with Brian. It's just gonna be great,
I want to see what he got. He got some good stuff back.
and you'll be able to enjoy that. And this is a great camera angle. Look at this camera
I know.
angle.
Oh, it's awesome.
This is really
no,
good
it's
angle.
Oh, the peanuts too. You brought. Oh, we got Spanish peanuts. Ooh, my favorite.
That's a great shot. It
Oh,
really is.
What are
People-
they? Wait a minute. Yeah, I wanted to see
you
these.
can't have any of this.
What about those?
This is all
Those
mine.
Cheetos are mine. I like. Oh, what's those? Are those honey roasted? Oh my gosh, mixed nut. Oh, thank.
These are all mine.
Unsalt. Oh, let's go. Mixed nuts. Oh, I like mixed nuts. But those mixed nuts you're gonna share with me, right?
No.
Yeah. Well, you have to.
I don't have to do anything.
Well, you should.
No.
Oh, well, I thought he would want to share.
Yes, Adam, we'll be getting those. They weren't just announced though. I've had them on my website for a while.
I like mixed nuts.
I'm sure you do.
Actually, I stopped eating a lot
I'm
of
sure
that
you
stuff
do.
at night.
I'm
two more
sure you
pounds.
do.
Well, I need some 864s while you're back there. I'll get them.
I know you will.
Yeah, I got that thing done for. Plus, I read Roberts and he made a challenge to you. I highlighted it and put it on the box right there.
All right. Yeah. Don't you think that's a great idea now that Tim? So now you set one up on your phone, and we're gonna see who gets more views. We're gonna have the Tim.
No,
Cast.
we're doing a survey right now. But
We're gonna have the Tim
No,
Cast
this can be back on him now.
and the Brian
This doesn't have to be.
Tim Cast and Brian Broadcast.
I went back to the 864s. I ended up putting us sabotage, put stuff away, and forgot the 864s.
And we're gonna call it Battle of the Brothers.
I don't want a battle of the brothers. I simply want. Robert Fish made a challenge to Big Boy Pants. That's referring to you. So you need to respond about what he meant.
What about this? He wants to hear your opinion. He thinks you've never heard of it before.
I know exactly. I know where there's 9 of these sets.
What?
9 of these original sets are sitting down in Cincinnati. Kim's mom.
What? Can we get them?
I know all about this big writer.
Well, then talk to him. He said he wants to talk to you about it. Put on your Big Boy Pants and talk to him. I don't know what he's referencing to. Just do it. I gotta have lunch. You guys are making me hungry.
That does need to be done.
Doc wants to hear what you think.
Yeah, I think that was the gist.
Well,
I did the readings, like you said.
They went great. Everybody.
Everything's fine. They're doing a survey. They all want me to do the commentary. No, you have to have it towards. He's the owner, boss, and
Yeah.
head
Like
honcho.
shipping with Tim.
No,
That's the new name.
You can't get that in a smaller box. Unbelievable.
well, the box itself is crushed.
That's how big the box
That's
is.
how big the box is.
And
And it was pretty beat up, so I was trying to give a little bit of padding around it. I mean, I did the best I could with the best that we can do in shipping.
No, that'd have to be smaller box.
Well, then buy a smaller box.
they're out of boxes.
Good gosh. You'll be lucky to get that in peace.
That's ridiculous.
Well, I didn't.
Too much package. That's the problem. You overpack it. Yeah.
Well, it's
Uh-huh.
okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Mixed nuts, though. I do like mixed nuts.
Here's
Thanks
the
for
models.
getting those for me.
Yeah, man.
These are models. HO and you don't have to do it now. We've already got stuff up here.
Model.
Yeah, just a stack of sold models. I put them together so that way you're pulling according to what.
Oh my, what the heck's going on with all this? Oh, motor.
I'm gonna try making I'm making today for lunch, and I could share it with my brother too, because he likes my food
I
sometimes.
don't like anything you like. So there. We are completely different people.
Well, I like to be healthy.
Hey,
What? I like to be healthy. FedEx! 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 Get this to FedEx!
I got 2 more boxes anyway.
Thank you. We made it. Got that out of there. Woo! That was close. I gotta get this over there before 1. See you later. That's my buddy. Buddy FedEx.
That's a new FedEx guy.
I know, it's my buddy.
This is a FedEx guy every day.
no, it's the same guy.
It's the same guy. My buddy.
Same guy from when?
From before. I can't believe it's going to be exciting Thursday nights. Gonna my race voice. I'm going to practice. And on track 1 and 2, we had the Team Millennial and Silent Mike.
I don't know if you want to make a sign for this. From now on, this trash bin is only for paper.
No egg shells.
No egg, no food products, nothing.
Good luck.
The one in here is going to be for food products, so we can take this to the recyclable.
Oh, that's going to be hard to remember.
Well, that's why I was thinking we could make a sign for one of your awesome signs.
Yep.
Brian, did you hear the new rule for this trash bin so we don't have to waste all your trash at the house? It's a strategy
Well, it's just, yeah.
to save money.
Well, will it really save money? I mean, I hear what you're saying. I just, the matter of implementing it.
We're going to try. It's going to take the group effort.
That ain't gonna.
Also, big, pay attention to your email. There's a big sale that's going to be happening, or announcement, or a special maybe. We still got to work out the details.
Oops, I'm sorry.
That was a terrible magician. You need to work on your magicianing.
Well, you banged into me. You're not supposed to bang into me.
Well, a magician's supposed to see that coming.
I tried.
It was
boy.
good.
It was funny.
All right, let's see.
Stay focused on your emails, okay? That's what you yell at me about, and then you jump around and get in my way and
You already
talk about
away.
trash containers and.
That's business.
Oh, here comes your call. Who's it? You want me to take it?
I think Brian.
I like taking calls. Brian's supposed to
Even
take
though
that.
he's eating, I can
Brian,
get
you on
it while you're
ProTinker?
eating.
And they can't take it while you're eating. That's disgusting. Brian Goebel, I can't wait. Oh yeah, I'm making lunch today, Brian Goebel.
Like what?
I have the nickname Brian Goebel BG. I wonder if he's even on. He's probably working. So I'm gonna take. I got peanut
Well,
bread.
no, we have to
I'm gonna
wait.
slice the
We
peanut
have
bread
to
in
wait
half.
until they come in.
Then I'm gonna toast it.
And that one I don't think is in stock.
Oh, Bob of Electric Avenue Raceway, you've missed a lot. You better go back to the beginning and catch up. Rob Novell just got his message deleted. He's back to his negative comments. I was hoping he was had turned over a new leaf, but I guess not. I wonder how old he
They're
is.
available.
Is he an old guy or is he a young
They're
kid
available now.
trying to be funny?
Not the chrome. We don't have the chrome version. Because those are only available through Auto World.
No, they're doing SC369. Aren't those chrome?
Hold on. They don't look chrome. Hold on.
Yes, it is. It is Rob Novell. I'm going to be doing a special.
Those aren't chrome, right?
I'm going to be doing between
aren't?
Rob Novell and
These
myself.
aren't chrome.
Taking pita bread, slicing it in half, putting it in the
What is that
toaster, then
called
I
then?
pull it out, and then I'm going to sprinkle cheddar,
shiny.
sharp
But it's not.
cheddar cheese,
I thought that's what that's called.
sharp cheddar cheese,
All I know is that we.
sharp cheddar cheese, and then pepperoni slices on top of that, and then look what I brought.
I'm kidding. I thought that that's what that was called. So that, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. No worries. I'll just figure out a new way to call it something. But that's what I thought.
Well,
That
he wants. You're,
Olives.
Are you? They're
This is
available
going to be
on
awesome.
the website.
Kalamata, Kalamata olives.
for pre-order.
Can you smell it? Oh, red vinegar,
Oh, you do.
big black olives, red vinegar.
Well, we don't have them physically. It's
I'll show you when it's
supposed to
done and what
be
it looks
here,
like.
We got delayed on that item for some reason.
And then as an appetite to go along with it,
Hold
I
on.
have my roasted baked sweet potatoes. Right here, the roasted baked sweet potatoes with crushed red peppers put into them. Oh, it's just delicious, very sweet.
Sorry, I
And I
was
use it in a
just
toaster. It
eating
takes
once.
3 minutes. Super simple. Simple.
Yeah.
So guys, you guys hear what he's talking about? That's the stuff that you're gonna hear from now on Shipping with Tim.
No, you don't understand.
I had to hear all this earlier this morning already. So instead of me having to hear it
No, you don't-
twice,
no, you don't
we're
understand.
gonna listen to it once on the live
But
stream
you don't understand. I'm
from Tim.
it just.
What do you guys think?
It's a farewell. I'm just sharing a
No,
farewell.
you see, I've already heard these stories about his food, about his. Did you show him your outfit and your socks?
I did kind of
And
show
how
him
they-
the
yeah,
highlight. I
I
did
know.
show him the accent.
I see. There's lots
got
of
the
great
accent.
stuff. Yep, and show him the accent. There.
The white socks, the black
Doesn't match,
shoes.
but there
It
you
does
go.
match. Are you kidding? This is it.
Not
This
those
is
guys.
English London.
You would have to
Yeah.
do. You can't have gray in the sock.
Yeah, yes, you can't. Are you kidding me? This is Muswell Hillbilly. I'm a Muswell Hillbilly boy. That's what this is happening. I'm bringing style back. I am bringing style.
Tuesday, tomorrow. We'll be getting those in tomorrow.
Okay, this goes to Pikeville, Kentucky.
Yeah. Call me tomorrow. We'll get it. All right. Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah, that's the problem. Black socks just don't cut it. That's what looks bad about it. It's with shorts. Gosh, I gotta get this out. I gotta get this out over there. ASAP. What box we used for the Phantom Flyer? I forgot. I had a specific one that I had pulled. Okay, we gotta get back into the general picture of things. Let me see if I can find that box. I think it was a 16.6. Ouch, 6.6. I gotta eat. Phone.
Hello. Hello.
No, he's gone, so we'll be. James Reeves. James is back. Oh, James, you are too kind. Too kind. I can't believe you guys are thinking about me. I just think I'm being pushed aside from the team effort here at PT2 and James Murray, James Reeves, Ted, all my buddies. They just always think about me with my farewell, leaving this company and moving on to greener pastures. But I just pray. So, James Reeves. Well, you missed a lot. We had a lot. Brian and I did a lot because Brian left, so we were able to have some fun. Without anybody getting upset or freaking out. Sam Hicks.
Hey guys, I had a great talk with Ron this morning, and I told him some stuff that
Which
he
Ron?
didn't know. He called.
Ron Gardner?
No, Wilson.
Oh, Ron Wilson, yes.
Live stream. I had a
Okay.
great talk with him. So I'm just kind of going over some of the stuff that we talked about because he didn't know that. This is how it comes. So
I am not Walter Cronkite, Robert. Don't even put me in that category. Okay? Don't even. I am simply me, and a lot of people on YouTube made comments that they liked my commentary. That's all. We're doing a survey to see if I should stick with it. My agent contacted me, said he got a lot of emails and references from people.
I should make an actual video on this.
Yeah, make an actual video.
But I'll do it. I don't want to do it this one. I'm going to do a live stream test run, and then I'll do another real one with a different.
Well, that'd be awesome. I got to run a sort of thing.
While you're gone, I'll do this, and then you can eat lunch.
Well, that'd be awesome. That'd be so nice to be able to eat lunch here.
Yeah. I'll
Like
go over
5
this, what we
minutes.
talked about with Ron. Ron. All right, so this is how a case comes, all right, guys? A lot of people know this. Len, I bet you know this. James, you might know that. A lot of you guys are going to know this already, but this is news for people who don't know. So this is how a case comes from our world, all right?
They don't want to hear you.
They have to know because they ask me questions.
No,
and
they
then,
don't. They don't. But that's fine. Go
So
ahead.
this is
talk.
that's Brian.
Blah, blah, blah.
Everybody knows who Brian is.
Yeah,
See,
that's what
I was
they want.
raised.
They want me. They want
I
me.
was raised by this guy.
They want me.
So I have this
It's all about me.
I have this
me.
filter that a lot of people don't have.
What? What do you have? You have issues. That's what you
So
have.
I'm going to open this case with you guys and show you how I sort it, how I rack it, and how many cars you get in each case. And I'm going to break it all down. I need 3 trays. Before you get started, you always got to have 3 trays for each car. All right, so let me go get the 3 trays. I'll be
That is
right
so
back.
boring. He doesn't know what he's doing here. I'll do this. You just open this box up. You guys saw me do this 2 years ago. You know, it's not like anything new, okay? Each case comes with 4 inner boxes. This is an inner box. There's 12 cars to this box. That means 12 times 4 is 48. Right?
Do not open it.
Okay.
Okay, if you do that,
What?
no. I'm in the
Are you
middle
getting
of the
upset?
bit. Because you're trying to interrupt my bit.
See?
That's the one time that
It's funny. When I get down, they can't handle it.
No,
See?
that's You're
No,
messing
you
up a
can't
bit.
handle it. That's the whole problem.
No.
No,
Because
you
like
can't
to-
handle it.
See, and then he wonders, why is stuff disorganized? Why didn't you get this done? Well, it's because you grabbed it and
No.
you threw everything on
You
the ground.
can't
And then
handle
you
it.
said, why didn't you get it done? You just
can't
threw it
handle
all
it.
on the ground.
You can't handle it.
That's what happens. Okay, wait, Tim forgot this box.
I'll tell you. There's so much chaos here.
Yeah, I wonder why. Where does it come from? All right, there, we got 3 trays now. So you take 3 trays like this. All right, what's the comments? Too funny. Ron, what's going on? I'm going over this for what we talked about. I hope we had a great combo today, Ron and I. So I'm going over how the cases come, what's in a case, the new Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis. Ha, ha, ha. I don't know who that is. Who's Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis? Do you know who that is? Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis?
Unbelievable.
Do you know who that is?
Yes. Oh my God. I can't handle it here anymore.
Well, I don't know who it is, and they're saying it's the new Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis.
What a complete bozo.
Do you know who Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis is?
Yes, and I'm back.
You forgot a box. That 5-pound box. That feels like 2.
Why is it over here?
I moved it. It was over here. I was
Why
helping
was it
you.
right there on the floor?
Where else was I going to put it?
I'll take it next time.
All right.
I mean,
It's Tim's going to lunch for a second.
you don't have to pick on me. What are you
No.
doing?
I'm showing them how a case comes.
Do you want any help?
Brian already tried. He already ripped it open, screwed up half my show by opening it up
your
already.
presentation.
It's already open.
Do you
What am I
I'm
gonna
gonna go back
do?
and start
It's a
making.
stupid box.
It's a,
Okay? What's that?
why don't you spray it instead of saying it?
I mean, hey,
Whoa, no, whoa,
hey,
I
we use
use
these
that.
boxes.
We
We
use
use
these
these boxes.
This is how he is. This is how
We
he
use
is.
What's
these-
that? What?
This is how he is. I tell you.
What? How? Don't wreck it.
See, he takes his side.
No, I'm not taking his side.
And then
I'm taking my side. Don't wreck the
You're
box.
gonna have a. You're gonna choke.
Yeah, you're
You're
choking.
choking on a wafer.
I am not
You're gonna
doing.
choke
I'm
on
not
a
doing
wafer.
CPR on him.
He's gonna choke on
I'm
a
not-
wafer.
you go away.
Say it. Don't spray it.
Open the dumb box.
Okay, we are, but just take your time. Oh, come on. Don't make this into a. Don't wreck it. Can I bring my? I'm gonna show how I make my pita.
All right, guys,
pita
we're gonna have to
pizzas
do
step
this
by
on
step.
Wednesday. We'll have to do this on Wednesday, I guess, guys.
You should have waited until Wednesday.
I should have
You
waited
should.
till Wednesday.
You always should wait.
I want to show him these cars.
I will. I will, but I'm showing them how to break down a box and how many cars come in a box.
Why do they have? They're not doing this. Man, I tell you.
All right, guys.
Who's not doing this?
So people don't understand why cars sell out so fast when we order 10 cases.
Yeah, he just explained to me. I'm gonna go back and make my pita pizza.
There you go.
I want to show you. I want to show it in style. I'm gonna show it in sections though, because the guys were asking earlier, how do you make
in
it?
the intermission, you can come out and do
No,
that.
I'm gonna show. I'm gonna.
No, you come out to the door and you go like, give me 10, and then I'll know intermission in 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
So I can prep and ready for it, okay? All right, so a case comes like this with 48 cars in it. Inside of the case, there are 4 inner cases with 12 cars each. The whole set is in this case, but there's 4 inner cases. All right, 48 cars.
Our car here, it's a Quantum. It's a monster truck, ready to run 4-wheel drive.
You didn't give me the 10-second intermission. I just explained it to
Yes.
Tim. You didn't give me the motion 10 seconds intermission.
Yeah, you can't interrupt when he's doing something.
I hate this phone. I really do hate it.
So we're gonna open this up. All right, this is what you do. You open the case up like this.
That's awesome.
You have to then
You're such a hypocrite.
you remove each inner case and you put it on the table like this. I actually use the metal one, but this will work. This will work. I normally use the metal one for this, just because it fits perfectly inside of an inner case, you have one complete set in here. It's normally 12 cars, and then you have one of each version in the whole row, minus one of the 12 cars. And if you have an I-wheel car. So if you have an I-wheel car, you'll be missing one of the cars, but you will have an I-wheel car. So say, let's use the 55 Bel Air as an example. Say I get a white I-wheel 55 Bel Air, which is very rare. Say I get one. I will still get the other 2 Bel Airs, but I'll be missing another car. But let's just say I get like a Daytona white car. I might be missing one of the Bel Airs now, and I'll get 3 Daytonas. So it'll screw up the whole lineup. So that's what happens. That's how the inner box goes. So what I do is I line it up like this. You cut the edges like this. And then you cut down the middle. And then you pop the cases open. Normally I have like Adam or Mark do this. Just because this is manual labor that's very simple. So there are all the cars. Now this is only a 3-car set. So you're going to have more than one of the same car in it. That's why this is a bad example. For the actual video that I'm going to put on the YouTube channel, I'm going to do one of the 12-car cases to explain this. This is a practice run for you guys. Just so people know. So step 1 is you remove all this extra packing so it doesn't get in the way of the cars and so you see them properly. Once you remove all the extra stuff, we will then start pulling out the cars and seeing how many is in each. Normally I go down the whole row, and I will do that. But I'm gonna grab one of these cases to use as a sample to show you what's in the case first.
You know they don't even care.
And then I'm gonna show you the process of how you get it out. This isn't about what they care about. This is called knowledge. Knowledge is power. And they'll be able to take this info, and then they'll know, oh, that's why they ordered 10 cases of something, but they only got X number of the cars. You're screwing it up. We haven't opened it yet.
Wow, that's deep.
All right, so we'll do this box first. Brian already. All right, so the way it's lined up is like this. Going on Ryan. What's that mean?
They don't like you.
All right, so this is how it comes. It comes with 12 cars.
I am the great one.
So 12 divided by 3 is what? 4. The answer is 4. So there's going to be 4 of the same car. So the first 4 that I pull out will probably be, this is number 1, number 1, number 1, number 1. See? All 4 of the exact same car.
That's fascinating.
And guess what I do with that? I put it in, that's car number 1, put it in tray number 1. Oh, you never gave me the 10-second intermission. Are you ready yet?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
No, I'll do this.
Okay, good. Make sure to get eye contact.
Yes, eye contact.
Now let's pull out the second set and see which ones they are.
What they were saying.
Boom. 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 Look at all 4 of the same car. That goes in tray number 2. Next, we pull out the last 4, which Brian luckily helped us out with, which we're very thankful for.
Brother.
Thank you very much, Brian, for your help.
Which is rare.
Oh, hey.
Always antagonized when he was a little kid. Still does it.
He's the royal jerk of the family.
Always antagonized. Go sit down and let Ryan finish. just always like to pick on people. He did that at the dinner table. You do that with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing. He still
If you
hasn't-
weren't so comical, I'd take you
hasn't learned from
seriously.
it.
Oh,
All right, now we're gonna take that last car
man.
that Brian helped us out with, and we're gonna put it in tray number 4, 2. No, we're gonna put it in tray number 3. Good job, guys. So as you can see, we put them all in there. So whenever you hear me say ripping and stripping, that's what I'm referring to. We're ripping and stripping the cars. All right? We then take the boxes, pile them up. Now we're going to finish the other 3. Show the Datsun. The Datsun's not here yet. This is the older line. This is SC346. Yeah, I wish we had the Datsun. Is it Datsun? Datsun? How do you say it?
It's Datsun.
But it's spelled with an A. Isn't that
It's
weird?
Datsun. I had a Datsun.
You had one?
Yes, before they changed their name to Nissan. They were called Nissan in Japan, but they changed their name to Datsun in the U.S. in the 60s, and the 70s, and the 80s. Then they changed their name back to Nissan in the U.S. One of my first brand new cars was a Datsun.
So that car hasn't come out yet. And the Datsun is the best car, I think, as well. We'll be racing that on race night when they come in. So what I always do, because I want to get them into the trays as fast as possible. It might be better over here so you guys can see how I do it. All right, so I want to get them from those boxes into the corresponding trays. The best way to do it is, we know that the first 3-4 cars of each tray should be the same if you line them up properly. So I always look at that's 1, 1, and 1. So perfect. So I pull out the first 4 cars. I check them, make sure they're all the same, and I put it in tray number 1. Grab the next 4. Check them, put them in.
And the next
And
four.
then I get the next 4. Oh, come on. You're messing it up.
Yeah, you go right here.
Nope, nope. See, then he wonders why things are disorganized.
Constantly.
He does. This is a bit for the show.
It's a
I
bit.
understand that, but he does this in real life too. That's
Correct.
why I treat everything he does as a bit. I have no choice. Otherwise, I'll have to live life
Why the whole house
in a
is like
in a
that.
fanatic.
Now he's talking.
The whole
Now,
house. The
I
shed.
do number. I do
want-
number 2.
Oh, he doesn't want to go there.
Oh, look at
What a
this.
mess.
So in the tray, how many we pulled out? We've cleared almost 2.5. Look at what we find. 1 I-wheel car.
Yep.
But look at which one it is. Which one is that? You guys see how that is number 3? Normally we get 4 of one car, right? Is what we've experienced with this. There, and stay tuned. There will be an intermission in about 10 seconds. But before that happens, I want to get this 10-second countdown. So this says number 3 on it, but I pulled out number 2. So now that means that I only have 3 of car number 2. But now I have how many of car number 3? I have 5 of them, but one of them's an I-wheel. So food for thought. Take a moment, and that was a pun. And we're gonna have an intermission.
Yeah, I
real
just
quick.
thought that was pretty good. Food for thought. So what I've done is I've toasted my pita bread. I toasted the pita bread, and then I placed extra sharp cheddar cheese underneath, and then put pepperoni on top of it, and then the Kalamata olives on that. I'm gonna put it in the mic, and we're gonna nuke this up a little bit and see what comes out. Ooh, this is gonna be delicious.
And back to your regular. Back to your regular programming.
Yeah.
All right, so now I pulled out the last bit, which is number 3, and I have all 4 of the 3, but I don't have 4 of the number 2s. I want everybody to understand that. That's why I can't just put up X many cars, because I might be short some cars, because now I'm
Right.
short one of these cars. It's
That
not
makes
simple
sense.
math. It's all It's all random. So that goes in tray number 3. That goes in tray number 2. Now, the next thing you do, let's finish up number 2. Pull it out. They're all the same car. And then pull out the next one. All the same car. Very good.
Moving out of those.
There is. I just put it back in though. These have just been put back into stock. They sold out for a while.
Please me out of my way.
Yes.
Damn.
We need to do a race night with these. That's what we need to do to help push them. All right, now now we pull the last car out of the series, okay? Oh, what do we have here? We've got another intermission for a second, and we'll go over it again.
This is the final product here. Look at this. Oh, I can't wait to try one. Take this. Oh, look at this. You can't have me. You wouldn't let me have it.
It looks so good, though. All right, thank you very much. Back to your regular programming. So, we got another iWheels car. So you generally get 2 iWheels per case. 2 iWheels per case. And that's why I tell people, if you buy an inner box unopened, you get a chance for a white one. But it's not guaranteed because it's random. If they're unopened, I don't open them unless you can put on there, open the case, I want one of each car, and then I will. You do get a bulk discount. If you buy a case, I have the cars actually posted for a little bit less because you're buying bulk.
Oh, shoot.
All right, so now you can see I got the number 1 car, but it was in the row of number 3. So that means that I'm short one of my 3s, but I have all of my 1s. So I was short in this case 1 number 2, 1 number 3. Make sense? So then I put that into stock, and it gets harder when you're dealing with 12 cars because now you've got 6 different iWheels cars in a set.
I gotta sit down. My legs.
Hmm.
These shoes are good, but I'm getting old.
So there we go. So I'm missing one of these cars. Now this is what a complete tray looks like. As you can see, I'm short one of these cars, which was this car. I'm short one of these cars, which was this car. Now, if we have potentially 100 Tinker Club members, now this is a bad example because there's only 3 cars. So let's find out how many cars we should have got. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We should have got 16 of every car in one case. But we didn't. We only got 15 of this car and 15 of this car. So if I wanted to have one of these cars for every club member, how many cases would I have to order? If the potential is I only get 15 per case. Does anybody know?
Oh, you're talking about as if they were kids. I mean,
It's a TV show. You're supposed to.
I see.
So I have to take, let's say we have 100 members. I get 15 per case. If I wanted one for each member, I have to divide it by 15. And I have to order 6 cases, and that will provide, but not everybody wants one. So there's be no reason that I would have to order that many. And this is a lucky one because it's only 3 cars in the series. It's going to be better when I do it on one of the 12 cars, which the actual video is going to be on the 12 car series that I'm going to be doing. And it'll go over this. I want to hear your guys' feedback though. What did you guys think of that presentation? What do I need to fix, add for the actual video? while you guys are getting those comments ready, I then want to show you teardown process because that's part of it as well. Teardown, you want to do as many things, the same thing over and over again, like the assembly line. So I kept these boxes built. Well, then I line them up like this, so I can tear them all down. Line them up just like that. I want to make as few cuts as I have to do. So one cut this way. Then one cut this way. And then whenever I'm doing something, I always get that. I get that phone call. So Brian said not to answer. He said he's taking phone calls. He said just let it ring and he'll get it. So I'm sure he'll get it. And you pop it. Put it over here. 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 These are great shipping boxes. Well, I guess Brian's not going to get it. And Tim's on lunch break, so. ProTinkerToys, how can I help you? Great, how are you doing? Okay, let me see. Do you have a order number or last name? Okay. Good thing you called because I normally don't check if people have multiple orders, but luckily. You call it because I'll be able to combine these, and if there's any extra, but you got you didn't get a confirmation on the second one. Okay, it did come through. It might be in the spam folder or in your promotion box. It could be in there. I do see both orders though, so we are good to go on those. And then thank you for calling too, because I'll be able to combine them now too. I probably wouldn't have caught that. So that's right. If I can, if the shipping ends up being less, if I put them together, yep. I try to always refund if I catch it. And if you do place an order like that and you see one hasn't shipped, always feel okay with putting a note on that. I don't mind. It actually helps me saying like, hey, I have a previous order. If you can combine, please do it. Whatever. Yeah. Great question. That particular one, the ones you ordered, Brian is trying to pull them right now. We're a small father and son company, and I don't want to. Yes, yep, yeah. My dad's a bit of a nut job. He's been entering those in, and he's between you and me, he screws up constantly. I think he's going senile. He's getting a little bit older. So hopefully we're able to get them all. But if there's any issues, do we have your number on there on the order form? Ooh, that is weird. Let me get your number and I'll add it to the account manually. Awesome, that is now saved. Not necessarily. So the ones that you got a bunch of was, we had a fellow come to us and he was, I don't know if it was an estate sale or how he managed, Brian would know more about that. But that was a fluke where we got all of these kits for a great deal. So that's why we put them up. I wish he was here. He just walked out for just a second. I think he's pulling your order right now, honestly. Oh yeah, he's out there pulling it. Are there any missing on that order? I'm on the phone with him right now. Bill? Bill? Is his name Bill? Or your name's Bill, right? Maloney! We have sea containers out back. We have a tiny little place and we just ran out of room, so we got these sea containers. Well, he's still pulling, but thank you for that call, and I'll let you know if there's any hiccups or something that pops up, okay? We keep getting new models constantly, so yeah, definitely keep checking. And which ones do you like? You like the 135th, you say? Okay, perfect. Because there's probably still models that he hasn't even entered into the system, so we're constantly adding. Yeah, it's my dad. I had the back unlocked. Oh, he's got to go down to the shed. So yeah, and do you have more coming in, or he really likes the 135th? That's why he just stumbled across it on Friday and found our site. He's super excited. So he's wondering if he should keep checking back if you got more coming, or
Everything that I have is listed.
okay. So it is listed, but we could be getting more people. Yeah, just random stuff. Awesome, thank you. And we have a live stream too. We're live streaming right now. We while we're shipping, so if you ever want to watch us ship your stuff, to make sure you're welcome. Oh, people will watch all the time at the office. That's
It's horrible.
the show. People put it on in the background, believe it or not, because it is family friendly. So we're a toy shop. So. My name's Ryan, and my dad's Brian. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure talking with you. You too. Bye. Well, that was cool. I'm glad I took that. See, that's what happens.
See, that's why I let you.
I really thank you, Tim. You're just, he's always there for me. That's what's really nice. So that is, all right, now let's see what the comments are. Awesome, thank you very much, Ron. Robert's got eyeballs. Multi-credit, I'm just ignoring you because
Yeah, he just overpowered. He's a troll. Way back, they liked the presentation.
Tim, a lot of noise. You bang it against a metal garage can lid.
That's because James Reeves said, "How much noise does one hand clapping make?" Because before that, we said, "Awesome presentation, great presentation."
Oh, here's Len.
Good
Do it
job,
when Brian
Brian.
is not around to bully you. I'll do it on a Wednesday. I'll have Tim film me, and I'll go over it. Okay, I'll read this one from Multi. Great presentation, Ryan. All right, it's pretty fun. 500, and then firing people is something to brag about. I just want to get a great job, Ryan. How about around a thank you, Clint? Want to bet? Absolutely. Looks yummy, Tim. Where's the celebrity judges for Tim's cooking? Let me check. Ryan is having fun today, which is good. We always look forward to that. Those cockroaches on the pita. So those are not cockroaches. Those are actually olives. Black olives.
Been soaked in red vinegar.
They loved it. They said, great presentation.
Oh, great.
They want me to do it again. One
Good.
person, quote, said, do it when Brian's not there to bully you.
Great.
I said, that's part of the fun.
Good. Great.
And, but next time I'm going to do the 12 car series just so you guys can see how the 12 cards work. Because you only get one of each color in an inner box. An inner box has how many cars? This is a quiz.
12?
12. Good job, Tim. Now, how many is in a case? So if you have one color car
Oh my God.
in an inner box, how many of that car do you have in a full case?
Oh my goodness.
How many? 12. Wrong. In a 12. Okay. Oh, no, you were answering for the inner box, Ted. Yes, you're right. Another phone call. Lee G. ProTinkerToys, how can I help you? Ted is right, 48. Brian, oh shoot. Brian just walked out the front door for a second. He's trying to track down some stuff. Tim's in the other room. He's eating lunch.
You want me to talk to him?
But this is Ryan. Who's this? Oh, Lee, how are you doing? How can I help you today? Ryan. Yep. Yep, Brian's the old man and I'm the millennial. Oh, Brian is supposed to make it out there? Oh, okay. So that is a question we will have to direct to him when he gets back. Let's see who's out there. Well, I'm looking out at the container. He's not at the one that I can see from here. Huh.
Oh.
Let me yell real quick in the showroom. Ryan? Hey, it's Lee G. It's Lee G. I know. All right. He said he's got to pull these orders, so he's a little tied up. There's too much going on around here. I'm sorry, Lee. All right. We'll see, Lee. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Bye. All right. Another successful phone call. All right, let's finish up the quizzing. So we got the correct answer from Ted. We got 48 in a case. So we got 48 in a case. Next batch of exclusives are started to arrive in June. Usually 5 minutes if the employee hasn't responded and put in the employee. All right. Stop distracting us, talking about firing people. Now, this is the quiz. You have a case of 48 in an inner box of 12 cars. In a 12-car series, you only get one of each car. So in a case, how many of that one car do we get? A case of 48 has 4 inner boxes. That was a hint. 7. Wrong. We're not talking about this series, David. You might be thinking of this one. So in a case of 12 cars with 12 different colors or types, you have 47 or 48. 4. Len, you are correct. You only get 4 of one car. In a case, correct, we're at 4, yep. So if I get a white car of that car, how many cars do I get of that car? This is a bit of a trick question. See if anybody's going to catch it. So if I get one I wheel of that car that I'm talking about, how many cars will I still get in that case? See, Ted, I'm trying to get... Yep, there you go. Bob actually got it right. Ted, this was a trick question. Bob got it right. Maybe 5.
Yeah,
because
Bob said no math Monday, please.
And 5 isn't really correct either. The correct answer is actually 4. But you'll get an I-wheel version as well. But the I-wheel doesn't necessarily count. So the actual answer is 4.
Well, Bob said that earlier, 4.
Oh, did Bob? Well, no, that was when I was talking about. Oh, no math Monday, 4. Yep, 4. You're correct. Plus an I-wheel. And it's confusing because I used a 3-car set to explain it. On the official video, I'm going to use a 12 car set. That's how they typically come. Besides a few series, they just do 3, sometimes even 4, which that's even more confusing. We'll go over that sometime too. So I'll do a video about the 12 cars, 3 car set, 8 car set. It gets even more confusing because then you have 6 cases you have 6 inner cases with 8 in each one. So I'm gonna have to do a video on every one, I think. And we're gonna do that on Wednesday, right, Tim?
Yes, Wednesday.
I'm not gonna say it. But that's what we'll do. Great job though, guys. Everybody, great participation. And it's gonna be better when you see it with the 12. So how many do you underlist for case of cars so you don't oversell? Great question, Ted. Great question. So let me come over here. So I have this math formula. Let me pull it up. See if I can't pull it up real easily. I'm going to copy. All right, let me copy. How many cases of each series do you usually order? Great question, and it really does depend. But we start out with about it changes. So like our first order is actually anywhere from 5, depending on the series. Yeah, I was wondering about the ones Brian was talking about last week. The new club car with the other Bel Airs. I'm pretty sure he said that they were on their way. They are on their way. Yes, Robert, 4. All right. So normally when a series comes, especially a 12 car, and here's the example. And I'll be putting these up for club members as soon as possible. So I might just put them up now because of how many we got. So this is what happens. Generally what happens. When we place the first order, say we'll order 5 cases. Let's use that as an example. So I put 5 into the system, into this spreadsheet. Can we make that out? Might not be able to see it. Okay, so I put 5 into the system. And then it tells me that I'm going to have 240 cards, approximately 80 of each. I'm going to answer that question, Ted. Very good question. Generally what happens is, and I think it's the way it runs off the line. Generally what happens is you get a lot of the same I-wheel car. So guess what I-wheel I got out of this series? See what you get? You get a lot of the same eye wheel. And then it screws up because now you know that this car probably took from car number 1, car number 2, car number 3, car number 4. You know, so look at it. These three cars all took one of the same car. These 3 took another one of the same car. So if I'm talking about 5 cases, I'll have 10 eye wheels. Let's see. I don't know where the other ones are. So let's just use that number. 10 eye wheels out of 5. So now I have to take away I have to take away 10 cars. So I'm going to put in enter, because I know it's 5. I got to redo that formula, but I'm going to basically enter 70 cars in. I have to remove that many. And that's why when people call and they're like, hey, do you have any more of these? I'm like, well, I might, but I don't know yet. Then 12 car cases is only 20 of each car. Correct. You're correct. So if I wanted to do so 5 cases is only 20 of each car, correct. I like the green eye, Baja Bug in the cube to the left. You know what my favorite car is? So if I wanted to get, because let's use it for pretend. No, 80. I get 80 of each, right? Did I do? Oh, I'm sorry. That is 3. It needs to be 12 because it's a 12 car set. So 20. Yeah, thank you for double checking that math. Yeah, I don't know how so I was using a 3 car series when I copied it over, but yeah, 20 of each. I had the 3 car set, which SC369, that's the one I copied from. SC373 would be this is a good example.
It's YouTube is going off the map or whatever you want to say. Philip said greatly enjoyed Tim as the announcer. His commentary was great. There's over 3 thumbs up on just that little comment there.
I think we're on to something, guys.
I might just have to switch over to la 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 la.
Yeah, work on your voice. Get it. He's always thinking. You gotta keep up on that stuff. That is why some correct.
Lane one is Team Millennium. And lane 2 is Silent Mike. And
Thank you. 3. Thanks, Bob, for pointing that out. You are correct. That's why they sell out. Some cars sell out so doggone quick. And then I get stuck with these. Like I've got all the same Torinos. All right, you guys want these? I'm gonna put these up in the club section right now. The Jeep and the Torino. If somebody wants to buy me this Jeep because I drive a Jeep, I'd be happy to take it. That's SC368. So club members first. I-wheel version. What do you mean?
Can I move this stuff? I don't mean to bother you.
Move what?
Move these.
Oh yeah, that was just for the video's
Oh, okay.
over now.
Oh, okay.
Well, not really over, but that portion
Understand.
is over.
That was over here in the corner.
Those need to put into. Alright, SC368 iWheel version. Let's put it to active. I'm afraid, though, Tim would be distracted from his hard training for his senior swim meet.
I had to cancel that.
Oh, no, everybody's upset.
No, I had to cancel. Yeah, I know. Because I just. Why does Frank Vogel not have anything under his label?
What is it?
I don't know. It's just the label. Oh, I know he does that.
So Nomad is number 1. Volkswagen is number 2.
You gotta be kidding.
Ford Torino is number 3. What happened?
Oh, he must have ordered something else. Jason
Steve
Sticks.
is number 4.
I wish you guys, either one or the other, do the labels.
I think the Torino might be one of the more popular ones. So good thing we did get some of those, I guess. All right, so that product has been added to the Tinker Club. So go down to the link on the Tinker Club at the bottom, and you'll see that the iWheels Jeep and the Torino are in stock. We'll have 3 of each. So 1, 2, 3, and then the Torino 1, 2, 3. Yes, they make the same number of each. Let's hear it for Ryan. Round of applause. Tim, those socks are a bit of a Herb Tarlick look.
What?
Herb Tarlick.
Herb Tarlick.
Yeah, do you know who that is?
The guy?
Mm-hmm. Clint said, let's
hear it from
no,
Ryan.
sorry.
Round of applause.
Roderick said.
Tim,
but
those
Tim-
socks Herb Tarlick look like.
Oh, okay. I don't know who Herb, but I could pretty much guess.
So that's why when people are like, oh, I want one of all the iWheels, I'm like, well, I didn't get one of all the iWheels. I only got 3 of the Jeep and 3 of the Torinos. It stinks. Trust me, I hate saying no. I'm a yes man, you know what I mean?
Okay, that doesn't have all the stuff to it. That's Andrea Young.
Do you know how many cars our world makes in a general release? Is it 3,000?
I think it's about 5,000.
5,000 approximately. 3 to 5.
Yeah, it could be as high as 7.
As high as 7. Like I would think on the cars that are just 3 of each, that might be 7. Oh, U of M said from WKRP. And then Roderick,
Yes, okay.
Roderick said, right on, U of M. James Murray said, hi, Ryan. Or Ryan.
Yeah, that's
Hello,
true.
James. And then Vinny said, thanks.
That's out of
Any other
Cincinnati.
questions about Auto World cars, how they come, how many I-wheels you get, this or that? I'd be happy to answer. I'm kind of an expert now.
Ha! That's funny.
Cincinnati.
That's funny. Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
Some would say I know the most about auto cars and how they come because I've opened so many of them, I've organized them, and some would say I know the most.
Right.
I'm just standing by for any more questions. In Cincinnati.
Yeah, I know what they're talking about too.
All right, these are up, ready to buy.
That's cute.
Well, wait, Bob, I will read that out loud when Brian gets back.
Yes, you do. You do a very good job. I'd have to say a very good job. Probably an 8 to 9 out of 10 job of
I'll
organizing.
go whatever I read when he gets back.
What are you gonna read?
I'm going to read that comment.
Right, the new king. Oh, that. Oh no.
So how do
Well,
the
you organize wonderfully. You do have a good sense of organization. His house is chaos. The shed's chaos. The store's chaos. He's chaos. Everything's chaos. But he's the king of chaos.
But Brian knows how to fix everything.
Yes.
Makes no sense. I love when we're in the messy shed and he says, the store's so disorganized. And I look around the shed and I'm like,
Oh, what's that comment? What was that comment Karen made when we were at the wedding?
poke the bear, you are correct, Bob. Ryan, the new big guy. Okay, I'm going to save that one too. Tim is so talented. I think he should race and commentary.
Oh my gosh.
Any updates on 69 and 73? They're literally on the way. Ryan, any 132nd sales coming in the future? I sure hope so, Clint. We really are trying to up our 132nd game. That's one of the commitments that we wanted to make for the second. Well, for this year, we've been really wanting to do it, but we just need help. And Danny's still in Mexico, but once Danny gets back, we'll have a full-time employee. And that might help. All right, where's Ryan?
Why does this do this? All I do is put one comment.
ProTinkerToys.com.
This is what Karen, Becky, and Dora, they were all throwing at Brian. They said,
We will, Clint. No, I promise.
stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution.
That's good.
They have a problem for every solution.
Did you guys get the homie figures in yet? I'll ask Brian when he gets back too. That's funny. Are you gonna buy some, Roderick? Where did Brian go?
Brian! Outside.
Customer coming in.
See, I gotta, do you know anything about Frank Vogel?
Not a clue.
Well, I got a label for him, but no product. And I'm checking them all.
Well, don't do the ones that don't have product.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I could just send an empty box. Maybe they just want a box.
Yes, Ryan. Hey, Rod. I'm not gonna lie. I may have told him we didn't need to get the homies yet, so he might have canceled that order. To be honest. Robert Fish with the Canadian Maple Leafs, I think. Welcome, welcome.
First time?
No.
Oh,
Just
okay.
enjoy.
There's a bunch of new stuff.
Okay.
Especially models.
There's too much stuff.
Yeah.
If you have any question of where anything is, your guess is as good as mine. But we do have no limit.
Rod's back.
We
Yo,
do have
Rod.
baskets by the door if you
Almost
didn't see them.
Rod got a chance to
Fill it
work
up,
on the
and then you
sketch
can
to
fill
lay
up
it out.
multiple
'Cause
baskets,
it's a
too.
tough one. I call it the beast. But if I can get some time on it somehow, just do the layout, we'll further pursue the idea. Rod's on.
Yes.
Also, just to let you know, Rod, it just keeps coming. I don't
Oh, they
know.
love it.
I should just put it on top of my car because I just can't everywhere I go.
Ooh, that would be a cool car
Everywhere I go.
decoration.
Get back to training, buddy. I can't make Ford in May. It was just impossible.
Hey, there's a.
Did you find that one that I was looking for? Did you get a call back from that guy yet?
Hey, Brian, there's this comment that I wanted to read. It says from Bob at the Electric Avenue. He says, Ryan, the new king of slot cars. That's what he said. And then another guy commented, said, Ryan, the new big guy.
Uh-oh.
You got some competition, bucko.
Right.
What do you think of that?
You know what?
He doesn't care.
I don't care.
What do you
know
think of
what I'm
that?
He's just jealous.
Don't care. I got too many things to worry about than little
No,
trivia
he's
things
just
like
gets
that.
all upset.
It's all about trivia, buddy.
There he goes.
Trivia. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell.
You know, man. Come on.
Hey, quick question. This lady.
I know I haven't got a thing for
Okay.
it. Just
All right.
don't always fret about.
I'm not. I
fretless-
just
fretless
very
things.
calmly ask. And this doesn't have all the
You
fun
don't-
like that.
No, you need to get
Somebody does.
the gun right here. That gun's right there. You just need to pull the ammo. 1 ounce for each one of those colors. Come on,
Whoever
man.
pulls does that. I'm
Come on,
shipping.
man.
I just do shipping.
Then don't complain. Right, ma'am? You shouldn't complain, right?
Well, no, but everybody does.
I
Yeah,
need
I-
that.
Ah!
He does a lot of it.
Yes.
I need the lawman pistol.
All right. Let's see how many of those we've sold. 0.
Okay, that's the lawman. Yeah, watch. Brian is the king of flipping.
Why do you think it's fair to charge different prices for cars which should all be the same price? Great question. So customers want cars. That's why I always buy them the first time they come out because I put them just at the original price. But when I need to reorder cars, let's just use this tray as an example, okay? So so this is my first shipment. Let's say this car is this is the hottest car, okay? Car number 1. Let's just an example. So let's say car number 1 sells out. But I'm still sitting on 2 and 3. Now I reorder more. I need to fill this tray back up. All right? So I reorder more. I then put these back in the tray. But I have 2 more of these trays sitting back here. I need to pay for these cars. But these are the only ones selling. So I have to charge more for this second order of cars because I have to pay for this inventory I'm sitting on. Will these sell? Maybe. Will they eventually sell? But you guys wanted me to order these cars so you could buy them. So they have to go up in price so I can fund the cars I'm sitting on. You have fast movers, slow movers. The fast movers, they have to pay for the stuff that's sitting. Otherwise, I'm going to go out of business. Did that explanation make any sense?
Yes, it made a lot of sense.
That's what I
Even
thought.
Brett understood.
All right, so this order is complete.
It might not be right in your mind, but if we have to stay in
This
business,
guy from Williams is complete. This William.
oh, he's
McKinney,
gonna
is
be
he called?
excited. He was so tickled pink when he found our site Friday night. He said, "Your Google Analytics are just top notch."
I know,
He
I
said,
know.
He said, "You're like a pro at
Right.
Google." They were asking why this is sabotage.
Hey,
I'm
Brian, these are
used to
2
it.
different order numbers. You want them all put together in
The
one
mark-
box?
And it has nothing to do with me.
Face here.
But here's the thing: if I got these 2 trays,
Well, then let me
sitting
ask you.
back
Do
here,
these
not
2 orders
selling.
go
Ask
put?
Smoke
I'm
Face.
asking
But
you.
this
No, I'm-
tray
no,
is
you're
selling.
I'm just asking. Do those 2
I
orders?
somehow have to be able to pay for these other 2 trays, and the only way I can pay for it
Your poor dad's jealous.
is
of
by
your
charging a
organization
premium for
and
these.
knowledge. He's getting very.
So, like, we will probably reorder SC368.
Now he's
Very well
calling
explained,
your
Ryan, to
name.
Big Guy Young.
Calling your name.
So we will probably reorder, but like the next set of Nomads, the price is probably gonna have to go up to like. Because of how many we're sitting on right now, like of the bus, like I've got 2 cases of just buses. 2 cases. They'll sell maybe
Yeah, put
eventually.
these in there with those.
You gonna get that?
No,
you
you
said
can't.
you were getting
Yeah,
all
you
the
said you
phone
were getting all the
calls.
calls while he was doing this. That's what you specifically
Well, you wanted me to
said.
pull all these orders.
Well, you said you'd do that too.
Yeah, you said you'd do that too. Take the call. I'm busy.
Brian Young, Pro Tinker. Hi, Pat Ashby.
My music keep cutting out.
Well, that is another problem. So Auto World has pricing.
He's supposed to get a white one and a green one. He got 2 green ones.
First, look up the order. Let's first look up the order, then verify and make sure what's the order number. Last
My
name.
son will pick up here because he handles all the mistakes that Tim makes. Yeah, Tim made that mistake.
What was your order number? Do you have the pamphlet on you, or maybe you don't? The sheet of did it come with a packing slip?
Who is it?
What's your order? What's your last name?
My music.
Okay, so you did order 2 of the cream ones, though. That's what. So it's okay. So it looks like there was I mean, we'll try to get it fixed for you. I've got to find out how many of those cars I still have left. But yeah, you have. Like, so when you are checking out, one thing that is real important is when you click the variant, you can't click on the picture. You have to click on the tab on the right side. Are you on a computer or one? Are you on the website maybe, or on that thing? Because I'd talk you through just how to do it. So that way this just won't happen again. Yeah, and then I'll show you how to double check that the cart has the right stuff in it as well. So you'll be able to catch it before. They should be here real soon. Yeah, no worries. So in the top, do you see the yellow search bar? Type in SC368. Oh, SC, like Sam Charlie. Oh, just the letters SC368. Yep, like Sam Charlie. Yep. All right, the first item should be the pre-order, that same item that you bought earlier. Click on that. Now we're gonna use we'll use the bus as a sample instead of the Nomad because those are currently the.
Yeah, I didn't pull this
sold out,
order, so
you can't
I don't know what the
So you see
It's all there.
long
title,
nine
it says
millimeter,
extraction
yeah.
release 34
You just need
SC368,
ammo, 1 ounce
World, and then
per
below it are some stars, the 3 questions, and then right below that is the
that
style.
green?
You see the style?
Are those bags
So
up
then
there?
click there on the right side. There's a little like down arrow. If you click on that down arrow, and then let's do the Volkswagen Samba bus green first as an example. So you see that? Did you click, and then click that, and then you'll click the pre-order now, which you did before, and then let's say we'll get the Samba bus tan. Then you have to re-click on that down arrow.
One of them says doesn't say
And
ammo.
change that to
Yeah,
say
they come with
tan.
it.
This one says it. This one
No,
says
all-
it.
they all
Hit
come with one
pre-order
ounce.
now, and then
Even if it doesn't
up at
say
the
it.
Yeah,
top,
it is in the text.
it should pop
Oh,
down, and
gotcha,
you should
alright.
see. Did you
But I
click
use
both
that
of
green
those, and
ammo.
was that
Yeah.
successful?
Correct. And there might be some 1 ounce ammo already cracked.
That's one up here.
Correct.
And then you hit
Correct.
correct. Yep. Just,
Correct.
Just to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Correct. Correct.
That is something that's got to go on my homework. I've got to get all the pre-orders shipped out, and then do you want to send that yellow one back? Or okay. Okay. Yeah. No, that'd be great. That'd be great as well. I'd like that too. So let me. Yeah. Right. Let me. Right? You got me figured out. All right. Now, all right. Where is this? Create order.
Does it matter what color green?
No, it's all green.
Well, this is a different green.
It's just a variation of green.
I can use this though.
It's all the same green.
But I can use this green.
Right. It's just
Oh, cool. Yeah, that.
I knew that. That's
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not super far away.
Yes, sir. It's all
Or
the
do you want me
same
to just
green.
make it all dark green?
No, they're all the same green.
Nice.
You know, it's not
Presentation of green.
Oh,
it's not the
nice.
same green.
Oh no! Now, do you watch the live streams too? The live streams, we do a YouTube live stream and stuff. Let's see it. And then how are you on? How are you on there? Maybe I can help out with that too.
You got me kidding. Oh, you put it over there?
I gotta go down to the warehouse.
Good,
Pick up some stuff.
good. Take your time.
No, no
YouTube?
time. Rush. Everything is rush, buddy. Rush quickly.
Okay, that might-
Gotta get things
We might
quick.
need to do it through. You don't have a. Perfect.
Yeah, make sure those are all correct.
Okay, so the fan club is where someone put the link, but then when you click the link, it's going to actually take you to YouTube. So once you get to YouTube, do you have a YouTube account? Probably not, right? That's what I'm afraid of. But now YouTube is really easy to create an account. Would you? And then you'll be able to comment, because we'd love to have your comments and stuff. I mean, you're gonna fit. Yeah, we do. You wouldn't believe, even if they're bad, I'm gonna like them because it'll be entertaining. Trust me, we have a bunch of people on here. Like we have, you know,
Sickos.
34 people watching right now, and they're all commenting and a
Sickos.
bunch of funny comments and stuff. And then that's how you'd be able to place the bid. So when you're watching the live stream on the YouTube, you'll be logged into your account, and then on the right-hand side, there's a commenting bar. And you can just type in whatever you want. Some people actually, believe it or not, they get it set up on their phone, and then they watch on their TV. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. Oh, nice. You got some good stuff. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, it was Adam. We didn't get to do the bit yet of that. I can't totally agree. I wonder what
That's a. Is that what that was?
did you get one?
That's drag
order one
strip.
yet?
You talking about drag strip? Snake a mongoose?
Do you want me to add that to this order as well? Not.
Yo, Slot Valley Racing. How was my promo, Slot Valley, for your for Thursday night?
You've been busy.
I gotta get a box. I gotta get by you.
Ooh. Oh wow. Nice. Yeah, you've been busy. Yeah, absolutely. And we should have those. We got a few left, so we should be good on that for a little while. And then I've got yours. I can't process it right this second because I've got to get the pre-order shipped out and make sure I have some left. I've got to open some more cases. As long as I'm not the not the 57. That's gonna be the determining factor, if that makes any sense. I like your description though. Cream makes that's a good description. It is, yep. When I saw that, or when I heard you say that, I was like, yeah, it is. I seen the car. Yeah. Shoot. Really? That is crazy. Oh, they did. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was. I. So you're talking to Ryan now. You started the call with Ryan. So yeah, I'll tell him. He probably knows who he is then. Sweet. So it was. So you're reading my mind. I just checked your invoice. It looks like your number's not in there. Let me add it to it. So what's your number? Perfect. You are saved. And then whenever you're ready, on the computer, if you want me to show you sometime how to comment on the YouTube, just let me know. Otherwise, and YouTube's pretty easy. Yeah. I don't blame you. That's crazy. That's even better though. Nice.
Oh, it's nice. I can't get this stuff out of my hand.
Yes, I would say that would I would agree with that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. No, it's good. It's hey, we like to be funny around here. So thank you very much, and I will get in touch with you. I'm gonna try to track all that down. SC363 should be here real soon, and then I'll have a better picture. Okay. Hey, thank you so much once again. We'll see you. Bye. See, that's why I always say you got to check the invoice.
Gotta check it.
You got to check. That's why I broke down how to actually select the option, the variance, because this person selected the same car twice, and then thought that we screwed it up and sent the same car twice, but that's what they ordered. And it's not uncommon for somebody to order two of the same car, so it didn't, no red flag on our end. People do that all the time. Some people don't like one color, some like the other color, so they get two of them. So we did that. That's what we did. We shipped him exactly what he ordered. Turns out it was user error, so there's another thing that I got to try to find. I'm wondering when the snake and mongoose hauler sets are coming. That's a good question. Some manufacturers have minimum advertised price. So exactly, Bob. That's what Bob, thank you for bringing that up, because somebody's mentioned that I should lower the price of the other cars. You're correct, Bob. I can't lower them because they have minimum advertised price. So I can't put them lower than $35.99. That's the set price. I can put them for more, but I can't put them for less. So now my hands are tied. Any other questions on that now that I'm back and off the phone? Available at the end of May. It's like blue cars are more popular than puke colored cars, so we'll charge more for the blue cars. Thanks, Len. Available at the end of May. Sweet, I'll be reviewing them. How's the new layout coming in? It look good. Be seen in 2022 catalog. Shaping up real nice, but I discovered that one of the bank curves are missing a piece of rail for the track. About an inch worth. Oh, bad deal. Then they will need to replace it, holding me back a bit. Darn it. I'm going to be looking at the stadium lighting next video. Sounds good. I'll be watching. Thanks, Clint. It's AutoWorld maximizing their profits. So it's not necessarily AutoWorld. AutoWorld does, if you do sell it cheaper, they will not sell you more product. It's not AutoWorld maximizing their profits. It's actually AutoWorld protecting the little guy. The big guys, actually way bigger than us, they can buy 1,000 cars and sit on them and then sell them for less margins. Little guys like us, we can't sell it for less margins because then we can't keep the lights on. It's so the minimum advertised price actually protects everybody. It doesn't, and it protects their investment. But obviously there's a big elephant in the room when it comes to AutoWorld cars and how you can buy them and where you can buy them at and the price. All right. So that was all I can tell you about Ryan or about those cars. I'll do a video about the case and how to break those open and pop them open and how all those work. And there's only a certain number of each car. I do the basically each type I got to do and break it down and explain it.
Why does that do that?
That's the best money can buy. So if there's an issue, it's user error. That's what I was just talking to a customer on the phone about. It was user error. Is it hard to pull sometimes?
Well, it does this crease. Watch. See how it creases? I'm trying to figure out why. And it is hard to pull. I understand that.
But it's not all the time. It's only sometimes when you go to pull. It's weird because I was taping
I just
Friday.
can't figure out why it's creasing up like that.
All right.
I just wonder if I was doing it all wrong again. Yeah, it's weird. So you were having some crease, there's some pulling problems too, right?
Pulling
Or cutting.
glitches, we'll say.
Glitches. I suppose you could use the term glitches. Wait a minute. Why do you put this whole bag there? Oh, man. I almost sent them a whole bag. Plus ammo. That's 4 ounces of blue. Why did he do that?
Because you wanted.
See, that almost looked like that was the whole thing.
Yeah,
I
that
got
was-
open stuff up here already. He just doesn't think.
Yes, we know that, don't Tim? Don't worry.
I don't think too, but it's constant.
Right, but it wouldn't be Brian if it wasn't. All right, I'll let Tim take back over
Oh no!
so I can get back to work.
They don't want to hear me. Unless they want to hear my live stream commentary and voice for race night, because I won't be racing. I'm gonna put the old. Okay, I
That way you can see the comments. Special release from AW.
yeah. See, they want to hear. Why don't you keep going? They want to hear from you, Jack.
did 2 hours. I'm dead.
You haven't done 2 hours. You did 30 minutes. Whoopie doo.
Baloney, you ate an hour ago.
No, I from one, unbelievable,
Run the tape.
unbelievable.
Run the tape.
But you wanted to do that part.
No, I didn't. You wanted to take a lunch break. I said I would cover for you while you're at the lunch
Sell
break.
more at a cheaper price, sell less with a higher price. That was from Cliff. Now they're all commenting about prices. Oh boy, I'm getting out of this one. I gotta deal enough with the art world.
Tim already thinks everything's overpriced.
Oh, the happy pills are, but nothing else. Everything else is fine. Problem with the happy pills is, one, they don't work. Two, they're overpriced. I'm just excited about the auction that went well Thursday night. Auction was, I think, went fairly well, correct? There weren't too many complaints, right?
Well, after a certain point, so I got calls.
Uh-oh. You actually got calls?
Yeah, people called and they said once somebody specific took over, things went a lot better. People called.
Oh yes, well, the auction itself, yes. Oh, it was clear. It was more understanding. You could tell what was going on. There wasn't food sprayed all over the lens. Yes, it was. The whole thing was much more professional. Very professional. Well, I'm going to hear it tomorrow, though, because you'll be gone and he'll be on. This goes in there. That one there. Did that guy ever call back?
No, Jim.
All right.
I'll let you know when he calls.
Keep me posted on that, would you?
Well, I'll let you post. I'll tell you when it's done. All right. Listen,
Just keep me
focus on
posted.
things that you got in line of you instead of focusing things on behind you.
What? Okay, this has got to be cut down. phone.
Brian,
Does it every single time. Double wrap. I don't understand why it does that.
hello.
That's just the way I pull it.
Hello.
I think I see why. Oh, it's coming off the tape early on that side. Huh. Okay. There goes again. Oh, the battery might be dead because somebody unplugged it last over the weekend.
What?
My battery, my speaker. Oh no, it's still going.
Tim,
What?
did you see this comment?
Uh-oh. I'm gonna get there in a second. Give me a second. I need some battery.
Brian Young. Good.
Say right on.
Yes, I've got those coming.
Yes, Bob at Electric
I've got
Avenue
coming on my next
Raceway. You were
order.
absolutely
I'm
correct.
hoping to get that next Friday.
Yes, Bob at Electric.
Check
You're
back.
absolutely correct. He's famous for that. I didn't touch it.
Batteries, 69% still.
Oh, 60. Oh, that's pretty good.
These we've got to get in the aisle.
That's all right. That's all right. Hold on.
Okay, that I gotta get.
All right, here's 16, 18, 19. And
This
what
is-
was that for, though?
Yeah, Bob.
And you sure it was 16?
Okay, I need ammo.
18.
Blue for the guns, right?
Mel spilled your ear. Yeah, that's $49.99.
Blue for the guns.
So I'll have that. Give me a call back. I hate for you to call me back. Give me your phone number. Okay, 180.
I'm a Muswell hillbilly boy.
Yeah, go ahead.
In my heart lies an old West Virginia. Gonna be for me. Take me back.
All right, I'll call you when it comes in. Okay.
Here's my,
Yeah, have a great day. Bye.
snazzy. Snazzy.
They can't stop talking about how awesome my breakdown of the cars were, of how to open the cases and how many's in each case.
Well, they want more.
They want more of it.
That's awesome.
They said the first hour of every show should be going over
Good.
something informational. That's what they said. And they
Some-
even called me the king of the slot cars.
Good. You can do it from now on. I don't really care. Okay?
And then they
I'll just step away and then we'll see where it goes.
called me
I don't
the
care.
new big
I
guy.
would rather go I'd rather take my camper and go somewhere for 6 months. Believe me, I'm done with this.
As soon as
I've had enough.
We all would. We all
I
would.
know, why don't you leave?
We.
as soon as
Why you being so mean to me?
yeah,
I'm not.
Tim's the only one being nice. to
I'm
you.
being nice to you, and
He
you get
insults
mad.
me.
You get mad at me
He
when I'm
insults-
nice to
He
you.
insults me because
Unbelievable.
Go away. Go away.
I didn't say that.
He's agreeing with you.
I was agreeing with
That
good.
means that you should be happy.
That's typical him. Typical him.
Guess what? Now he's gonna run away and pout, like somebody else said he does. Bob, that was good. That was good, Bob.
Unbelievable.
Bob is getting the.
Where's that freedom train? I hear it coming down the rain. Bum 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 bum. Oh boy. Somebody
Oh,
help.
we just got a copyright. They said your singing was so good. It was.
Oh, bro. No, my commentary.
No, your singing was
No.
so good. They thought that was the real Johnny Cash.
Slot Valley
I
Racing.
just got a ding where they're.
You're kidding.
Yeah. We just
Oh
got
my
dinged
gosh.
because your singing is.
I
so
gotta
good.
stop singing then. Well, then I'm gonna go back to commentate because Slot Valley Racing said they want to hire me as their play-by-play. Yeah, there goes Bob Electric says now he'll turn off the lights and lock the door and leave. Clint said, "Don't quit your day job." I'm not. I will not quit my day job.
Oh, look at these peanuts. Oh, I'm gonna help myself.
Oh, the mixed nuts? No,
Yeah.
no, the mixed nuts are mine. The peanuts are his. He got me those as a gift.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You know what?
Yes, you did. I thought you did. Don't you throw them away. Now you get back in there and take that out of that trash can. Unbelievable.
I mean, it is believable though.
Yeah, it is believable. He just threw those away. He knows I like mixed nuts.
I thought that's why I got them for us.
Would you get them out of the trash barrel?
Hey, Tim, on a good note though, he put them in the right trash bin.
Yes, that's right. Oh.
When he comes in, I'm going to tell him that. I'm going to say thank you very much for using the proper trash.
Yes, you need to.
I don't think you get the bit.
I hope I get paid the end of the week. The way he's cutting up today, he's going to be mad at me. And I haven't done anything. I've agreed with him. He still gets mad at me. I give up. I just want to get on that freedom train. Ted
But
sent me tickets, but they wouldn't work.
Here's the problem though. When we send,
Twilight Zone, just for a good laugh. Can Brian have his blood pressure checked? Why? He's perfect. Everything's perfect on him.
this whole show is mixed nuts.
Is that James Reeves?
Yeah, that was a
that
good
was
one.
good. That was a good one, James.
Hey, Dad, I want to say thank you very much for using the proper trash can for the food. You put it in the right trash bin. I appreciate that.
Yes, that was very thoughtful.
That was good. I appreciate you working as a team. Unbelievable.
Oh, come
That
on.
is
That's not for food.
that's
there.
for recyclables.
I can't believe it. I can't get that out. Get that out of recycling.
Man, if he was a video game, I would just be the best at it. I thought Brian does not have teeth for nuts anymore. This is outrageous. Outer Limits, Fifth Dimension, poking the bear. That's all I do. All right.
Hey, didn't he get his teeth in yet, or is that still coming to the side?
No idea.
Well, you should know.
Why would I know that?
I don't know. I gotta figure out why. Well, I did do a lot of yard work Saturday. I'm trying to figure out why I'm so stiff and sore. This tape gun didn't help last week. Things a bear to cut loose. Then I played soft. Then I played throw with. I threw too long with David last week. Then I did yard work. Then I had to do the. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to retire and just swim laps at night. Oh, came back here for something. this hat. I can't. It's just. I can't get people to stop commenting about it anymore. I keep telling them where I got it from. Is it croquet season yet? It's getting there. Don't know when. Gotta stop raining. Warms up. Probably in, I don't know, we're gonna, who knows? Did you get those mixed nuts out of here? Put it back.
No, I didn't find that one.
You really smashed that one in there.
Now this should just be papers and stuff. Shouldn't be anything sloppy.
Oh, there it is. Correct. Well, there's a bag of chips in here already. Bag of old chips in there.
What are you talking about? Yeah, but you don't know what. We don't know who the person is, though. He's the only one that gets the discount, right? I don't understand your. That means that they can,
I don't know why this thing. Holy cow. Boring. Should be painting. How did I ever get stuck in this? I'll never know. It's called, should have stayed where I was before maybe, but I was getting farther and farther away from my art. And they thought they were going to do more art here, but not enough people bought prints.
It's because there's not enough prints.
Yeah, they should have been sold out what we had first. I'm not gonna go into that.
Do you see how long my hair is getting? I
Yeah, it's
need a
pretty cool.
haircut.
Why? No, why?
Wrong chat room. What happened, Cliff? How do you use 20 minutes DNLWC case when trying to fire 5 minutes? Cliff, you are correct. Wrong chat room. Multi-credit, you're going to be put in timeout again, buddy.
Yeah,
You talk to DNL and see the employees. Like, this isn't your Amazon firing recruitment page.
Correct. Troll
Okay.
them. Get rid of the message. Delete it.
You're
Delete
going back
the
in
whole
timeout.
thing.
How do you do that?
Because he just boring.
All right, there it is. Put
Needs attention.
Timeout.
Good job. Good job.
Put in timeout. There we go.
Good job. He must be thinking he's on another chat stream.
He's in timeout for 90 seconds.
Now I put it on for the rest of the day.
Sounds like a plan, Tim. Wrong chat room. I like you, Cliff. I haven't seen too many of your comments, but you're spot
Oh yeah,
on.
Cliff is great. Is that Cliff Talbot?
No, Cliff Burton.
Burton and Cliff Burton too.
Yeah, great. We got Cliffs. We got the James gang. We got the Cliff gang. We got the.
Yep.
Do we have a Ted gang or just the Ted? It's
My
just
trainer,
Ted.
and then Cliff Burton, and then Talbot, my trainer. I don't know why this is doing this every single time. I don't know if it's the way I pull it. If this is a left-handed gun or a right-handed. Rick, somebody said I reported and blocked them. I wonder what called these for some timeouts. Trolling, just obnoxious comments again and again and again and again and again, repetition. That helped answer you in. Hey, I like my hand throttle. Any hand throttle I use, it's fine. Yeah, that was a good one. Rick and Rob said, "Go be the king of credit somewhere else." Lots of laughs. That was good. Go be the king of credit.
King of credit somewhere else.
That's it. Monotonous. You know what I forgot to do? Oh, great. I was distracted. I forgot to put the other guns in. See what happens you guys do to me? Let's see if I can squeeze them in. Here. Shoot. Maybe I shouldn't have cut this.
All right, let's go over the poll real quick. Race night. Should Tim race? Only 11%.
Yes, what? Said what?
Commentate. Only 28%. And bold is at 62%. With 47 votes. Holy smoke.
Wow.
We did get a lot of votes on that. How are there more votes than thumbs up? That makes no sense.
Boy, they must have been really into that poll or the survey. That's pretty good. Thank you. And I'll acknowledge that and go with that and probably be in the electoral college and voting. I'm probably go with I'll do both. If there's
Here's the thing, you're such a good racer now.
Nah, I got a good team.
No, like you're getting legitimately good.
Well, just because I win most of the time and I won 7 in a row and I can beat my brother a lot.
You don't always beat me.
But I can't beat you all the time. Correct.
I was gonna say, it's a good
You're my
race.
only competition, really.
Adam, though.
Adam's coming.
Getting
Oh,
good.
he's getting. Yes.
That cougar is.
When he took,
something wrong with
when
that cougar.
when SVR took over Adam's training and sponsorship, he took it to another level.
Changed him completely. SVR is no joke.
SVR is the real thing.
And you know, I really hope someday to be as big as SVR and make Team Millennial a really big deal. But right now we're just in the growing phase.
SVR is big on the East
They're
Coast.
huge.
They're big.
And big in Canada.
Oh,
you can't go anywhere. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's big. It's big on Canada. I meant East Coast Canada, but it's big.
They're huge.
They're big. I've heard. Well, yeah, the bars and the cafes, and
everywhere,
they were packed Thursday night, screaming and yelling for them.
Every single Canadian is forced to have one of these mugs.
Really?
Every Canadian has one. Yeah.
Or they have one. They're getting more. They're getting them.
They say it's not like an actual law,
Here,
but
can I take my name off?
but they do have a rule where
It's big. It's big in Canada.
you're socially ostracized if you don't carry around one of these mugs in
In fact,
Canada.
I think the leaf is going to be put up here. The
Ooh, yeah, why
Canadian
didn't
leaf
you-
would
that
be
would've been
really sharp.
cool.
Or right there would be awesome.
That would
Right
be
there.
really neat.
That's an art thing. Artists have art things.
You get one when you get your citizenship. That's good.
Oh, yes. But Adam's definitely big. But I could do like spot racing if there's a certain car that's used. I could drop off my commentating, and if that's what they're requesting. It's all what they want me to do. I just know it brought a livelihood, something new to the table. Something new besides food. Now why does this pull like that? That just doesn't make any sense. Why that creases. I'm pulling it straight out. Maybe it's the way I pull it. Could be the way I pull it. That should fit in the box. I might have to go full length. Can't practice what he preaches. You want to have a cup of tea. That's what I should have, is a cup of tea. Does anybody want a cup of tea? Green tea?
Oh,
They're gonna fit?
I don't know. It's
I hope.
close. I don't think it will. I think it's just a little
Too
wide.
wide. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze it in. You think that's gonna be
Yeah,
alright?
yeah, that's perfect.
You're okay in it?
I'm okay in it.
Alright. Then I'm just gonna.
That is perfect.
Well, it's not. It's spooky.
We have Tim Hortons here in Michigan. That's where I watch race night.
Really? See, they said right there.
You're
Clint
good
Talbot.
with
Tim,
the color
Tim,
commentary. The show flows
Yes,
good.
good. See, it gives clarity. They know what's happening, what's going on.
How do you know, Ted? We thought that was a Canadian secret. They have race night on the TV in every Tim Hortons to root for Team SVR.
That's cute.
Oh, that's good. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's good. I'll have to let Tim Horton know that. I talk to him now and then. Peanut Patch, gotta let them know about Thursday night race night too.
I'm gonna reach out and see if maybe our local coffee shop, we can talk about a contract to do our race nights. Have them live on the local coffee shop. Wouldn't that be good?
We have a local coffee shop here?
Yeah.
Where? Ted's almost a Canadian. Got some tune flowing through his veins. Excellent. Look at it. They're all jumping on it. What's that coffee shop?
It's called Tinker Coffee.
Oh, when's it opening?
It is open. Well, Danny's importing the coffee beans from Mexico. So
Oh.
whenever he gets back, we'll get that open.
Ew, this is just a tad. You think it's gonna be all right, huh? I shouldn't have signed it. Figures. That didn't help. Can't keep up
Did
with
you
it.
get my text?
Oh, the comment? I gotta look.
check it.
Oh no, you mean a text? There's nothing here on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do that because I gotta do that. Hey, if you ever the stories, just send me the image and then I'll know what to do.
Do what?
I didn't get a text.
Oh wait, I miscounted.
But like you sent me an image over the weekend, and I assumed you wanted that on a story, so I storied it. Is that what you're saying?
What?
I sent you an image over the weekend.
Oh.
You sent me an image,
Yeah.
and I just assumed you want that storied.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you ever do that, don't even just. I'll know automatically.
Oh, okay.
Did this didn't have a label for it?
I miscounted that 1,000. I'm at 1900.
Ah, shoot. You know what I did? That's Timothy, I think.
Yeah, I do like that. I can't believe I was off by 1,000.
Oh, I thought you were talking.
Seriously.
See, you gotta explain.
All right. Bye.
3.0. I thought you were talking to me. When you said, did I get the text? $17, 10, 4, 17, 10, 4. Oh, shoot. That's not gonna fit. I know. Yep. Hey. Dalton City, Illinois. Another one empty. Ugh. Here, pull this off for me. I want to see how you. If there's a trick.
Let's see. This one I'm not gonna be able to get. Wouldn't that be funny?
Well, no. Okay, so you push. Yeah, I just don't have the strong thumbs anymore. Stage.
Got it.
Tough. It was tight though, wasn't it?
It's definitely once you get past that lip, right here is what catches. It's like caught on that.
Oh,
You
that
shove it
thing.
down.
Oh.
Once you get past that lip, it goes
Yeah.
off.
All right, whatever you say.
Well, great job, Tim. You're just crushing it today.
I have 4 Tim Hortons. Shucks. Get that backwards. Who did Tim Horton play for? See you, Dave. Thanks for joining us. The Leafs. The Maple Leafs, huh? One down.
Customer built this model. I wanted you to see it. Let's see what you think of it. They use sewing thread to do the motor and the
Yep.
spark plugs.
Yes, that's how you do it with thread.
Yeah. Hand painted it, he said.
Yes.
It's Ron Wilson.
Ron Wilson. Yes, that's exactly what you use is thread. Yep, very nice, beautiful. 1962 Bel Air. Boy, it's amazing how that car changed in. Oh, it's 56 Bel Air, 62. Two-door. Didn't have the distinct look anymore. Huh, that's funny. Yep, the 55 Bel Air. Now, why? Frank Vogel.
Oy.
Huh. Now, where is that? That was an eBay order. Frank Vogel.
Wow. Who's Bill Posey?
Uh-oh. He has two orders.
Well, I got two William Maloney.
That's the one, I'm sorry. Not Bill Posey. You're right.
This was under Bill Posey's or under William's box. This one was under the box.
Do Frank Vogel. Ouch, that doesn't make any sense.
Uh-oh. Ted said the Tim Horton in his town has cars backed up to the street every day with people wanting coffee.
Huh. That's interesting.
Dave Matthews said, later everyone, been a great show today.
Who does this track go to? Kellogg's Cornflakes. It's on top of the paper shooter. Paper shooter blaster, that's one order.
I don't understand this. Why?
There's no inventory for the track?
What are you talking, what track?
This.
Right here. It's right there.
Oh, this group. All right. It was on top of this.
Right,
guy.
because I was out of space. All right, where's Frank Vogel? I understand that. I just printed this label today.
Give a second.
What?
This is the DR1, the 4-gear replacement. Work with AFX and AW 4-gear bodies. MC2 is the AFX replacement chassis made for the 3-gear AFX and AW. All have clips for LL. TR3 is a T-jet replacement. You
Right.
probably want 100 of those, maybe.
Okay.
100
Can you,
of those.
when you bring it in, can you tell me, okay, well, this is from what's his name? AJ Parts.
Jag.
Jag Parts. You say, here's what the Jag Parts are.
Who?
You, when you come over here, when you're all of a
Oh.
sudden you're just kind of like in the blind, DR, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You should have
okay.
said to me, hey, these are parts from Jag, okay? Don't you think
figured
so?
you'd pick that up.
I did.
I'm too much like you. But you're right. I will improve on that. That was a good observation. It was a very good observation. I shouldn't just jump in hot like that. That's good. I do take after my father, and I'll work on that. I thank you very much for the tip. That was good.
That's cute.
See, he's so helpful. That's why we work great together. So, but here's the problem now.
Okay, what's the problem?
It's not a problem.
Then why is it a problem? Then why did you say it's a problem?
Calm down. Just calm
First of
down.
all, you're not talking. Go over and- you're not getting shipping done. You're taking too long on these
So
things.
that's gonna
I'm
be
shipping
our-
everything
those
I
are our
can get
margins.
shipped. Just
That's
What?
because you're rushing around.
Why are they doing this?
Because he's got to make his piece just like when
Then,
we sell our
then he needs
exclusives.
to. Then he has to have a better. I don't understand people. They don't understand that you cannot operate on those margins.
We do the same thing with the. They're
Not
only
really.
making-
Not overall. You never set a thing like that. It's always.
That's what I wanted to go over with you and see if it's where you want to be at with that.
Oh. Yeah, let me finish this here. I gotta figure out what's going on here.
You want me to hit you up again with this on Friday?
Mm-hmm.
That's when you want it again? So you've had some time to mull it over?
Yes.
All right. I will happily.
Concur. I concur.
That's a great plan. That was good. That was good. And I even learned how to approach you better. That was good. I like that.
I think I'm gonna have my tea.
I already had my coffee. I do have a little bit more.
I like tea though, a little in a little crumpet or a cookie or a marmalade or. Let's see how I put this in here.
That was a mess up. Man, that didn't even make any sense.
It just keeps doing it. I don't know why it does that. It's interesting.
What the heck?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that one. Kind of sent, not a sob story, I don't mean to say it like that, but he sent a story and was hoping to get some RC cars. I think we were running a different special or something, and the cars were cheaper or something, or I don't know what was going
Yeah,
on.
what the heck? Why?
But he's, yeah, read that and you'll have a better idea what he's asking for, I guess. I've got his phone number down there too if you wanted to call him. Work out a special deal for him because of the circumstances. I don't know.
Yeah, we can.
You have a big heart, so I knew this would.
Oh, brother. No, according to Tim, I don't have a big heart. I'm
No.
selfish and egotistic.
Well, I would definitely say egotistical, but that doesn't have anything to do with
I
being
see,
a big heart.
okay.
You don't think you're egotistical? I don't think that's an insult to say to you. I thought you were proud of that.
No, I'm not egotistic.
What? I thought you were proud of that.
I'm not egotistic. That's
But
the
I
whole
thought you were
point.
proud of that.
Proud of what?
Being egotistic. I
I'm
thought
not
that was something you were.
egotistic. You don't even know what's the definition of
Let
egotistic?
me look it up. Let's
Yeah,
see.
why don't you?
There's-
Yeah, look that up. Yeah, please. Let's get a definition of egotistic.
Excessively conceited or
Okay.
absorbed in oneself.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay. And
Self-
so am I absorbed in myself? Okay. What's okay? Does a guy that's absorbed in himself, does he adopt 4 kids at the age of 60? Huh? Does he? If he was absorbed into himself? No, seriously. That's a serious question. Would he be? If he was absorbed in himself? He could care less about anybody else but himself. He wouldn't do anything for anybody else. What have I done in the last 5 years? Unbelievable, guys. I mean, it's amazing.
Let me find another definition. Then.
Oh, yeah.
Of
Go
something
ahead,
that would
please.
fit better. There we go. Let's see what fit.
Mark didn't turn in a homework. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Where's my... Poor Mark. I'm going to get him here.
Tea time.
Alert, alert, alert. Mark has not turned in his geo review law of signs.
All right.
Alert, alert.
So, all right. So, after reading the definition of egotistical, I will concede that you are correct, but I found a new word that describes it better. Then, you ready? Cocksure.
Huh.
Would you like the definition?
Yeah, if you want to play with words, go ahead.
Primus, arrogantly confident. Would
There's
that
nothing
be-
wrong with that. It's Trump era. It's a Trump.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. After learning the definition,
If you want to, and that's where a lot of people, if they're not confident, they're losers in life.
I agree. I'm not arguing. I was just trying to find a better definition for you.
I'm not
I
saying that's
miss-
wrong. If you want to be a loser, that's fine.
And that's why it was good. We looked up the different definitions, so I was able to learn that. That's good. So see,
Oh my God. This is what I have to deal with.
so and I think cocksure, it's a fun word too. Cocksure. Am I saying that right? Let's
Cocksure,
cocksure.
cocksure, cocksure,
Wow.
cocksure, cocksure, cocksure.
Would you agree, Tim, or you're not on board?
I'm not on board on
He's not on board with a lot of things.
Why, Tim?
He's still living in his little world. Like mine. We both live in our little world.
Did you get the wheelie bar from Ratherborn?
So this guy just keeps buying things and get canceled. Is that what we're doing here?
Why did he buy something else?
No, he just keeps buying and cancels. Buying and cancels.
Who?
This Alfred Sozo.
Where?
No, I canceled it because of it's the same address.
It's the same people. They keep trying to scam it and send it to the same address. And it's all the RC cars. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, you need to find out about it then.
What am I going to find out? I just told you I didn't understand it.
No, I'm saying.
Right? I can't figure it out.
And it's not even a right phone number. The phone number doesn't, that's not even a correct phone number.
Did you figure out the email, though, that you were working on? That one I gave you?
No, I didn't figure out. I'll do that tomorrow. You just throw these emails like they're just, I'm supposed to point on them. I need Kim's numbers too.
Oh, yeah, let me get that right now. I'm going to print these and I'll print that. I might have to go to the bathroom in between because I
I'm sure you do. No, I'm sure you do. You got a prostate the size of a peanut.
Okay, why is this battery listed as 10 pounds?
I know. Change it.
What?
Change it.
No, I didn't know. Is there another battery that's 10 pounds? Or
What battery?
for some reason it's in the system. Sorry, it's
What?
5 pounds.
What battery?
The 420. Oh, sorry, it's a service part. It's a brush.
It's the motors.
Yeah, it's labeled as 5 pounds.
Okay, well put them down to 5 ounces
5 ounces.
or
maybe?
10 ounces. Put them at 10 ounces.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
person-
start packing some of this stuff. I'm gonna put these boxes, these. I need to get these.
Hmm?
I know he doesn't like these. So just do this. See my face.
I did them all on Friday.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
You can check the video. I was live streaming.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Did too.
So, the writer's set, yes, that'd be a great idea to do. It's all about money, guys. All about money.
Yeah, that was from Robert Fish, so I bet Robert would probably want to fund it. Maybe he would pay the front money to do it.
See, the problem with a lot of these things, those were designed for the mass merchant, and they would buy thousands of sets. And they don't have anybody to do that right now. Maybe check with Daniel and see if he got that.
Danny,
Yeah.
where did you get it?
I mean, did he get it?
So you remember how I came over there with an email and you had no clue what the email was about? You just said, "Hey, you just jumped right in to this email." You could have said, "Jack, oh, this is Jack Hobbies." You remember that? It was a very
No.
great learning experience for me that I had thoroughly.
No, I don't
enjoyed.
remember it.
You don't remember that?
No, I don't.
Well, like we're kind of dealing with that right now.
No, we're not.
Where
Because you know what the thing is with Daniel. There's no other thing with Daniel that's a topic right now. Because he's stuck in Mexico for the next 9 months.
Did you resend a new one, or did he get?
I just want to know, did he finally get it? It was sent to him. It had to been. It was in that bag.
It hasn't been updated. So really, I need to check if it's been updated. That's what you're saying?
I've got the thing right here. History. But they said once it gets to Mexico, there's no updates.
Yeah, that's normal. It does. It still says tracking number created in Wayne, and then it doesn't say in transit. So that's what leads me to believe.
That was in that bag.
And sometimes they don't pull everything out of the bag. It's just dumb luck. Honestly, it's not anybody's fault. Besides the post office, but they have no way to track it because they didn't ever really scan it in.
No, see, I have it shipment in transit with Expo Global to Process Center. My tracking number shows shipment in transit with Expo Post.
Really?
So it's right here. It says right here.
I believe you. But I'm looking at the post office website. Theirs isn't updated.
That's what I'm on right here. Stamps.com right here. Is this the tracking number you got? There's 2 tracking numbers. One was never used. One was refunded. This is the one.
Oh, well, let's see what Danny. This is the tracking Danny has. Maybe he has the old tracking number, and that's the whole issue. UM6184117. That's the tracking number.
Yeah,
that
that's the
everybody,
one.
That's the right one.
Yeah. Now, for some reason, it says right here, oh, ship to, it still shows it right here, shipment in transit with global, e-post global to processing center.
If you look at it on
I
there,
know, I'm
it
right
doesn't.
here. I
So
know
thi-
that.
That means that it might actually be on the way. But that's a USPS internal issue. That they're not updating that, because why is this system showing updated but that one isn't?
Because it's the government. Government doesn't do anything correct.
Look, see, even on this.
Yeah, right, I know that.
Because he's been fretting about it like crazy. Not in upset way, because he's not upset. But in
Right, I know. You guys never, I know, I get it. There's no call, no upset. I get it. Who's this?
Crystal?
Crystal, Brian Young, Pro Tinker.
Oh, hello.
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, I've got 2 tracking numbers.
Okay.
All right. I have 2 conflict of information on USPS, but then on stamps.com. So I processed the label from stamps.com, which the tracking number is UM6187411171.
Are there two
And then
letters
US,
at the end?
yeah, US.
Okay.
On stamps.com, it says shipment in transit with ePost Global to processing center, which is a processing center. I think it's in Kentucky. They send all this to there and then they process it through their facility, I guess. I don't know. But on your website, you stamps.com or USPS, it doesn't show anything.
Yeah, where did you drop that off at?
You.
Did you drop it off on the 19th?
Yes.
Ooh, so the reason why we're not going to see anything on that is because it's not received any postal scan for whatever reason. And I know Gypsy's really good at scanning stuff.
So why would the stamps.com say shipment in transit with ePost? Would that have been a...
I'm not familiar with stamps.com and their verification and all that stuff
Right.
at all. So I do apologize.
No, that's all right. We're just trying to figure out why it shows that and then it doesn't show it on the postal system.
Yeah, and sometimes, like, let's say if it did make it to customs with no scans, that could be a possibility. My guess would be is that it just made it to customs with no scan, because typically after customs we see nothing on it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
All righty. Okay.
Was the other one a foreign package as well?
No, that was the only one. I just had...
Oh.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. If
All
you have
right.
any other questions or concerns, give us a call back, okay?
I will. Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Alrighty. So, I don't know. It's the 19th. It was 2 weeks ago. So, I don't know what to tell you. It's stuck in limbo land. Or stuck in la la land. La 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 la. 3 o'clock. Time to shut down. Okay, guys.
Make sure you answer all the questions and comments before you withdraw.
I don't have to. I got the exact response I was knowing I would get when I said that. I knew he would have some comment. I've seen them going for 35 or more. Yeah, there's a collection I'm buying. I'll let you guys know because you're the close knit group there is a collection that I'm buying of slot cars. Can't tell you how much I'm paying because it's a huge collection. I mean, it's huge. There's over 1,000 cars. It's sets. It's cars in cases. Yes, Adam, the guy did call me back on Sunday, yesterday morning. I called him on Monday. He didn't respond. I called him on Friday. He didn't respond. Then on Monday or Sunday, he called me and said, I got to get it out of the house. He said, I'm tired of looking at it. And so that's good news. And so I'm waiting because he's putting his mother into a nursing home. So I'm waiting for his mother to get into the nursing home. This guy has a massive and great. It's the money. It's the money of Dick of collections. What's
Moby
that?
Dick.
Moby Dick. Moby Dick. It's huge, guys. It's so huge.
It'll basically keep our race night auctions going for a while.
Every one of those cars are going to be sold on our website for our club members.
No.
And
Live stream watchers.
for our live stream viewers. Okay. Okay, it doesn't show me the sales.
Check the second page at the bottom.
Yeah, it just says 272. It only says 272. That's pretty bad.
There's a print in there.
Print. It's huge. He's got tons of product in the box. It's going to be a real boost for ProTinkerToys.com. You get these like maybe one in a 10-year period, unopened. There's unopened sets, unopened cars. It's massive, and we're not going to keep it for ourselves. Just so you know, it's not for me. It's not for my collection. I had a collection when I was 20 years old. I had it when I don't know if I told you this story about my collection of slot cars, but we were living in a mobile home in Bowling Green in 93 or 94, and I had built this really nice shed behind the mobile home, and inside the shed I had all my models. I had built this USS Missouri, a Sterling model kit, and it took me forever to build this. I first got married with Kathy, and then I got second time with Cassie, and then I got third time with Kathy. I've been married 3 times with Kathy. Anyway, we lived in this one house that had a great upstairs. Beautiful house. Oh, I love this. We rented it. And also, it was like unfinished. And so I had this big workshop. And so I was able to build models up there. And so I had this, and I got in mono after we got married. And so I was kind of bedridden for like 2 months. And so I could only sit for like 10 minutes or 20, 30 minutes. And so I was built in this. Anyways, so I had everything in this, and then I had a whole collection of slot cars, about maybe 200 cars that I'd collected. And they were all in this workshop. And one night, probably about 1 o'clock in the morning, all of a sudden, my Kathy and our bedrooms was at the back of the trailer or the mobile home, and I saw all these red flames. And I run out. I looked out the window. I go, "Oh no, my shed!" And kids had broken into the shed. All right, broken into the shed, and they torched it, burned it down. My Missouri model ship that was fully remote control, batteries. I literally drilled I took a Dremel and I broke a pen off or a needle off, and I drilled 400, maybe 100 holes in the deck for the railing, and then I took a thread and threaded each pin of all the stanchions all the way around it. Telling me how long that took. and then I had to get them accurate all the way across. It was beautiful. The ship was beautiful. I painted it so many times with dope so that when I painted it gray, it looked like steel. It didn't look like. So, anyways, and so I've had my collection. So I'm not buying this for my collection. I'm selling everything. I'm selling to you guys. Everything's going to go for people that want to buy from me. And we're going to have it at great prices. We're going to do a lot of auctions. We're just going to randomly put maybe 10 cars on our website just to sell them. And we're going to see how it goes. And hopefully that will get us more customers coming into our store to wanting to buy more of our product. We're going to have sets. He's got like 50 sets. He's got product. Oh my, his brother unfortunately died recently, and very heartbroken. Anyways, he had this huge collection. They were kind of estranged, and hopefully everything goes well here in the next couple days. And we will show you the massive. I mean, there are thousands of cars. Well, not 1,000, but there's 1,000 cars. Well, I think I will, Adam. I think I might need your truck. Because if you could, I'm going to go with my van, my Ford van, and Ted might come with me. And then we would need another vehicle to carry the sets and the cars in. And I might need your van or your truck. So we'll let you guys know when this is all going to happen. And when the deal is done, we'll start listing cars and showing you all the cars we have. We will. We'll let you know, Adam. All right, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. Ryan's going to do a live stream at home with his kids, and he's going to do it with his computer because he says he works all the time. So it's going to be him tomorrow showing you things in his house tomorrow. That's what the live stream is going to be at home. Okay, guys? So he'll probably be doing that probably about noon or noon to 3. So Ryan will be doing it tomorrow at his house. So he shows you what he does, on Tuesday. Because I think that's fair that he does his on Tuesdays once at least a month, so that you know that he's actually doing something. Which I kind of question that he's actually producing something on Thursday or running around with his kids. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Yes.
Story time with Ryan.
Yes.